I'm just taking out an altar because I'm a mean person. We're going to play some Shadowrun. So, last week, you guys... all right. Acceptable, you can start... This is when you should edit the video, too.
Right,
and you may start it now.
Yeah, I mean, I figured that much. I've gotten used to it at this point, so...
Yeah, just shooting this shit with the first...
Yeah,
oh, God,
there's always a
first
good
20 minutes
good chunk of the third I always just cut out.
Wow, altar. Cold-hearted bastard. So... with all the housekeeping taken care of, or rather the lack of housekeeping, we are ready to begin. After you guys brought the tome that you acquired back to Professor Daniels, we're gonna skip a couple days for the amount of time it took him to basically read it and get back to you on it, so everyone gets 2 days of downtime. I am a generous god. And also, yeah, I got timed out once for shit posting too hard when he was playing
Oh yeah, during Dead Cells.
During Dead Cells when I got control of the bird. Yeah. I shit posted too hard and the bot banned me. That was fun. The fun fact, Lorem Ipsum works. Have fun with that.
Yeah. That blocked like 90% of my screen.
Yeah, I only got killed once.
Play video games.
So the doctor has called you all to for a meeting. Stryfe is busy being edgy somewhere and can't make it. You would assume. Stryfe is
attending a PETA rally.
A PETA rally. I don't think Stryfe's a vegan. But he's probably like working against Neonet. No, not Neonet, Horizon. Oh, is he at a PETA rally, altar? Is that what he's doing?
Or is it as a vegan? Or both?
Oh, he is. Is he vegan? Is that what you're trying to say? I think you said earlier he wasn't. I'm pretty sure he wasn't a vegan earlier.
Maybe he had a change in life choices.
Yeah, he said a lifestyle change. Altar's headcanon changed. The he's off being edgy somewhere. It's not important. So again, Dr. Daniels calls you in, the 4 of you, for a meeting in his secret underground wizard lair. He offers you all drinks and gets you seated around. He looks a bit more tired than he normally does, but he says, I've spent the past 2 days scouring this tome you've brought me, and it's good news and bad news. Good news is that it has what we need. This is the right tome. It'll be able to help me. Well, it has a ritual in it that I will need to use to locate the other idols. So, good news, right? Bad news. The material to perform the ritual, one of the reagents, requires a part of an animal that went extinct 5,000 years ago.
Oh, that is bad news.
Yes. However, I've discovered what I believe would be a suitable replacement. More bad news, I suppose. It's not going to be easy to get. But you 4 are up to the challenge, right? It'll be dangerous, but thrilling. A real heart-pounding, adrenaline-fueled adventure. Like the days of old. What do you say?
What's the animal?
Okay, so let's start at square one. Do you all know what a bear is?
Like the
Yes.
gay guys down at the bar? Like the big hairy ones?
Absolutely, yes. What you are, yes. No, you are not nearly buff enough to be a bear. No, you all know what a bear is. So there is a creature known across the North American continent as the Piasma, which is, he gestures at Jackson, sort of what an orc is to a human, but for a brown bear.
Oh.
Larger, stronger, tougher, all around just a more intimidating opponent. Yes?
Goddamn right.
So, the creature that I believe will possess the reagents I need for this ritual is a creature known as a Shardik.
Nice name.
So you need a shark stick?
When I GM's note, when I looked this up and I saw it, I was like, oh shit, this is going to get them all giggling when I say it.
He knows this
Because
so well.
you're all 12.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, well, it is... Tex, would you please stand up?
All right.
Now look at me. Now look at Tex. That is what a Shardik is to a brown bear. Some of you
Somewhere in
may
between.
not know this, but in the AMC, the Algonquian Manitou Council up north of here, Mitsuhama MCT, were doing, well, they were doing corporation things. And basically ecologically devastated, polluted, corrupted the environment. And then once they kind of couldn't do any more work, got up, packed up, and left. Fratly, get out of Howling Shadows.
Hey, it's closed. I was reading it the other day.
Yeah. It's the same policy as looking at the monster manual in D&D. Like, it's not wrong, Snuff, but it kind of is a dick move, Snuff. And same thing for looking up stuff in the DMG, Snuff. Snuff doesn't watch these, right? Anyway.
Not that I know of.
Maybe. Well, maybe.
Either way, like, it's not wrong to look it up, but it's still kind of lame. Anyway. The pollution left behind, like something out of one of those old early 21st century comic books, has mutated much of the wildlife. And a Shardik is a corrupted, mutated Piasma. So it is a corrupted, mutated, awakened bear. And it hates you and everything you stand for, and your mother. And we eat you.
But why? Why does he hate
Because
us?
fuck you, that's why, and I need its teeth. So, good luck with that. You'll have to go up to the AMC. And for those of you who don't know, the AMC, the Algonquian Manitou Council, is a country up in former Canada that stretches from Calgary in the west up to the shores of the Hudson Bay, and then down east to most of former Ontario on the east border with the independent nation of Quebec. So you'll have to travel up there, find where one of these might be located, hunt it down, not die, and bring me its teeth.
I assume that the AMC is not just going to let us into their country to kill bear.
I mean,
Yeah, can we get like hunting licenses or something?
yeah, you can get hunting permits. Sure, they don't give a shit. I'm sure it's hunting season for something up there. And if you do, Shardics are incredibly aggressive, and dangerous, and deadly, and terrifying, and all these things, and large, by the way. Tex, how tall are you?
About 7'8".
In intelligent units, please.
7 feet 8 inches.
In the metric system,
Like
you
a meter and a
barbarian.
half? 2.5 meters?
Uh,
Like 6'5" is like 2 meters. So
2.3 meters.
So, yeah, the Shardic stands about twice your size. It's a bit more than 4 meters.
Like on all
And
fours?
it's also a bear.
Oh.
How much do you weigh, Tex? Please, in real people units.
about 400 kilograms.
Yeah, it's about 3 times your weight as well.
are
We
these
even need a tank?
are they solitary creatures?
Yes. Sorry, I was distracted by Alter being stupid. Yes, they are solitary creatures, and because of their large size, they usually have quite a large hunting area. Now, you can do more research on your own, and I encourage it, but what I do know is, again, deadly, dangerous, and I believe they're nocturnal. But highly, highly aggressive. So do your homework, and remember, the sooner we get this, the sooner we can progress. How should I put this? You might want to fly to expedite the process, but I will not begrudge you for driving. This, it is all of our times after all. You're not just wasting mine.
Mr. Doctor?
But yeah, so there you go. Unless there are any other questions, off you go.
Just one set of teeth will do.
Yeah, just get one of them down. Bring all of its teeth back. I probably won't need all of them, but they'll be valuable nonetheless.
Are any of its other parts valuable?
Perhaps the animal's not exactly well cataloged. Jackson, you're magically competent, right?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Are you talented in alchemy in any way?
Yes, actually.
Yeah, well, okay. He'll be fine then. Just have him give it a good look over to see if anything else is magically valuable. Everything else will be maybe the meat. I'm sure someone would want to taxidermy it or something. They're quite impressive creatures. But either way, leave it up to you. I'm not your boss. As far as I know, no one's your boss. So do what you want to do.
Did they have they're awakened?
Yeah.
You know, I might find like more information on like what kind of awakened abilities it's got?
Probably the Matrix.
That one.
I know, but I mean, all right.
Like what? A library? Yeah, just go to the Matrix host for that library. No one uses paper anymore.
Not the first time I've searched.
And he might have
Let's
been
go.
maybe asking about like a specialist or something. Would know, expert.
I mean, there is a parasitology
like, cast
department
spells
at the
at me, or
University
is
of
it-
Seattle if you want to go ask some of the professors there, but might raise some suspicion for heavily armed and scary dudes going in and asking about dangerous creatures. Or maybe that happens all the time. I don't know.
I'm a doctor, not a librarian.
Yeah, we got ourselves some homework.
All right, well, leave me to my work. Yeah, bugger off.
All right, thanks, Doc.
I take a little bit
All right.
extra whiskey or whatever he's drinking. Just like down it.
He gives you a side-eyed look as he collects the cups as the 4 of you leave the abode.
Yeah, could I do a matrix search? Do I need to go to a public library?
I can do that. I got a decent matrix search.
Alright.
roll.
Okay.
He might be better than you.
Oh, really?
What's your computer, Fratly?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, never mind then. Kdubs, what's your computer?
I have 9 dice for this action.
Probably called Stryfe. Although I think Strife's matrix search isn't even actually that good.
I got 1 in
Okay.
computer.
Is your intuition 8?
No, my intuition is 5, but I actually forgot to remove 1 from the drugs that I had, so it should be 8. But it's yeah, it's computer plus intuition.
And you said
Wait,
your
what?
computer.
Hold on.
There should be like 6 dice.
Strife's intuition is only because he's on his pain editor. If Stryfe turns his pain editor off, he gets 10 dice,
Oh, that's if I'm hot simmed, I see.
which I guess you could be. Either way, 2 hits. Does anyone else want to try anything?
Actually, that's not right, because I forgot to remove the 1 from intuition.
Well, you also have a wound penalty, so you rolled the right number of dice.
Oh, okay.
Sure is 0d6. The all right.
How are you searching the matrix? Do you have like a?
My RCC.
He has a comm link.
No, it's to my RCC. My
But-
RCC has a data processing of 5.
What does your comm link have?
I don't know if I have one.
How do you not have a comm? Okay.
I have my RCC. I don't need a comm link.
You're not gonna take your RCC into buildings with you and like in public.
It's just like a briefcase. I just like strap it to my back.
You're that dude, aren't you?
What? I can't strap a briefcase to my back?
The briefcase computer.
Who wears a briefcase on their back? Is that a Canadian
Okay,
thing?
it's the size of a briefcase. I strap a computer the size of a briefcase to my back. Is that acceptable?
I don't think Acceptable has any computers he straps for himself.
No, not usually.
But I don't have a comm link on my character sheet.
That's kind of weird, but whatever. Caleb's the dude who wore the Naruto headband and ran with his arms behind him between classes in high school.
What?
Did you not have one of those in your high school?
I mean, yeah, there were like
There's always at
Or-
least one.
There's always
Special?
one.
There's always. I mean, no, he's not even special. He's just the antisocial weeaboo kid. But
oh, the
action-
ones that we had that did that was actually special.
No, I'm pretty sure these kids weren't retarded or anything. They were just like actual shut-ins that all they did was go home and watch anime in their room and didn't ever socialize with anyone.
What's a big feels?
But wore the Naruto headband and ran with their arms behind their back between classes. I don't know, man. I guess I would be rough to be that dude in high school. I wasn't that weird in high school, and high school still sucked balls. Worst 4 years of my life. Anyway. Cool. 2 hits. Does anyone else want to try?
Yeah, can I just default?
Yeah.
So it's intuition. And I
If
just
you want to, you can pre-edge if you wanted.
How does defaulting work again? -1 off of your intuition.
No, well, yeah, it's your intuition -1. Like if you have any points in computer, your computer should do it automatically. Because like it just defaults it to -1. Make sure it's on intuition though.
Fuck yeah.
All right, well that's a critical glitch.
Oof.
He accidentally searches up porn for Shardix. Rule 34.
No, please.
I get a virus on my comlink.
Somehow, through your utter and complete incompetence, you have utterly bricked and destroyed your comlink.
Just from searching Google.
Jesus Jesus Christ. Alright. I'm gonna need to buy another one.
What comlink was that even?
It's not the Renraku, is it? Is that the comlink?
It might have been. Yeah, if you ever in Raku Sensei, that's a comlink.
It has comlink functionality. Fuck, those are expensive.
I mean, there are 1,000 unions, not that expensive.
Oh yeah, it was just from CareGen. Yeah, I gotta buy the
Fucking hell.
AT&T store.
I think AT&T still exists. So you get a Sensei for 1,000 if you wanted, or you could splurge for an Erica Elite or a Hermes Icon. You try to even get a Transis Avalon or a Fairlight Caliban. It could be a total buster and get a Metalink or a Sony Emperor.
I just get the regular
What do you want to get?
Renraku.
All right, it's 1,000 yen.
I've marked it down.
Doesn't
Alright.
Shinagami have a spare one?
Yeah.
How do you have a spare comlink?
What do I have?
We got one from a run once.
I got. Yeah. What do I? Renraku Sensei. It's a rating 3. Can I just give him that?
I already bought one.
Oh.
So
How did you get it from a run?
On some porn
You
later.
gave us a really good comlink for a reward from one run, and Frisky took it.
Oh, okay, sure.
I think that might have been the
It's a
same one
rating
where
7.
KdubiousOne's car got blown up. I think it was that run.
Hey kids, remember the time
Maybe,
we were up?
Yeah, I remember that time. It's so great.
Good times, good times. Well, did the 2 hits find out anything?
Yeah, it did. Most of it confirmed what the professor already told you. They're a nocturnal carnivore that lives in the more, I guess, lives in the AMC up north. They are average length of about 4.5 meters, weigh about 1,200 kilograms. They are highly aggressive, especially if they're hungry or anything that's in their way.
Did I find any like sound clips or anything?
Yeah. You know that they have a very good sense of hearing, and they have thermographic vision that allows them to hunt very well in the snowy environment of northern Canada. They are surprisingly fast and tough creatures.
What do they smell like?
So if I found a sound clip, I'd like to download that and put it in my sound filter.
Okay. And
What do the footprints look like that they make?
like a bear, but like really big.
Okay.
I don't know what you want from me.
Can
I don't know.
Can I do another search on hunting rules and regulations in the MCT and see if they're illegal to hunt, if we need any special licenses?
AMC. MCT is a corporation.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, AMC.
Sure. Okay, 2 successes again. All right. The three of you should be able to, the 4 of you rather, should be able to obtain hunting licenses not too difficultly. The area that Shardics live in is obviously, I mean, they're not protected by any stretch of the imagination. If you want to go out and hunt one, be their guest essentially. Your funeral.
They're kind of dangerous, so I figure we're helping them out. By clearing them out.
Highly dangerous and incredibly aggressive. The pictures you see, their fur seems to have an oily sheen, and either sort of metallic or greenish depending on what location it's in and its diet. But either way, it is an apex predator, and you should be careful. But if you guys are heading out into the tundra of Canada, you guys should pick up some skills.
Like
Your
survival.
common sense screams at you, such as survival and tracking and navigation. All three, which are conveniently packaged. The
skills group.
As a skill group.
You don't say.
The outdoors skill group has navigation, survival, and tracking. Wowee.
How much karma do I need to get that?
5 per rank if you want to get it as a skill group.
Can I spend 10 karma for 2 ranks?
No.
Oh.
You can spend 15 karma for 2 ranks.
I don't have that much at my hands.
How much do you have?
10.
I mean, you could get one.
How much downtime would that be for 2 ranks?
For 2 ranks?
Yeah. Like it'd be 6 for the first one, and then
What, 6 days? Oh, I mean, okay. So there's 2 options.
It's like one karma. It's like 1 karma 2 day or 2 karma 1 day.
Well, okay. If you want to buy it as a skill group,
That changed the pricing.
It does. So if you want to buy it just the 3 skills individually, it's normal. So like to pick up each one of them at rating 1, it's 6 karma in 3 days, right?
Hmm.
However, if you get it as a skill group, you get all of them for 5 karma, but it takes 2 weeks. So
how much for 3?
For rating 3 in the skill group?
Yeah.
30 karma and 10 weeks, 12 weeks.
Okay, I got enough karma, but I don't have enough downtime. I have 3-4 days downtime.
34. That's so. Yeah.
How much was rating 2 again? Sorry.
Rating 2 is
15.
6 weeks.
6 weeks. Oh.
Yeah, and 15 karma. So skill groups are much more efficient in terms of karma. Well, not they're slightly more efficient in terms of karma, but at early levels they're very inefficient for downtime. So if you again, it is a 1 karma difference, but an 11-day difference to just buy them all at level 1. Or you could perhaps have one person be kind of good at tracking, one person be kind of good at navigation, and everyone get a few points in survival.
I think that might be a better idea.
And so you guys are going to want to get survival kit. You guys want to get
I have a survival kit already.
Arctic conditioned armor. You're going to want to
Get a hunting rifle because I don't think they'll appreciate my sniper rifle.
And yeah, if you guys want to patch yourselves off as hunters, you should, try to play the part. Get a like the Remington 700, a simple, only restricted bolt action sniper rifle, or even get a hunting rifle, if a sporting rifle rather, if you really want to play the part.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a Marlin, I think X71.
Well, what are the stats on that one?
It's basically the same as a Remington, I think, except it's got like Arctic condition on it.
Really?
Yeah. It's in Gunhaven.
Gunhaven, yeah, I know all the sporting rifles are.
I don't have
Let's
it
see.
on hand.
Winchester, Marlin, Springfield, M1 Garand. Which one?
It's the X7 one.
X7-1. All right. It's a sporting rifle. It's Ooh. Well. The big difference is that a Remington 950 has an accuracy of 7, and this is an accuracy of 5. If you're not worried about hitting that, you can also put a smart link on it if you want.
Yeah, of course.
But it's got level 1 Arctic modification, a low light vision, vision enhancement, vision magnification, imaging scope that comes standard, and it's 12.4, while the Remington's only is also 12.4. So it might be better to just pick up a Remington, and then yeah, you just might just want to pick up a Remington. It's like almost strictly better. But I will not stop you if you want to buy the Marlin.
I mean, this is like probably one of the only times I'm going to use it, and it already has like the Arctic resistance on it. And...
It's muzzle loaded. That's interesting. No, it's
Yeah.
magazine. Never mind.
Okay, so if I want 3 in navigation and 2 in survival, how much would that be?
Well, 3 in navigation would be 12, and 2 in survival would be 6. That'd be 18 karma, and 9 days.
Okay. I think I'm gonna do that.
And a reminder to people, or perhaps just first time you know this, survival checks will be based off willpower, while your survival and tracking, I believe, are based off intuition. In fact, that none of you are logic based, really.
Well, I've got 5 willpower and 5 intuition.
There you go. So you guys should all pick up survival gear.
I have that already. Well, that occasion.
If any of you don't have survival gear, it's pretty cheap. Where is it?
Yeah, I just.
It's a survival kit. Is what it's called.
Navigation. I can pick up tracking.
A survival kit is 200 million if you want to buy it.
Yep.
What is in that?
Basically just generic stuff. Rations, thermal blankets, blah 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 blah. Just survival gear, basically for the purpose of survival tests. Which, spoilers, you guys will be having to make.
Do we need 1 per person?
Yes.
Someone want to buy it for me?
Yeah, I'll get you one.
XD.
It's 200. You really? You're a new man.
Feels so.
I have 2 new yen. Why do you think I want to do some runs to make some money?
So basically, the way it'll work is I will set a threshold every day based off of the area you guys are in. All right. And then there will be modifiers. Having survival gear gives you a positive modifier. Having appropriate stuff will avoid negative modifiers. There'll be negative modifiers for not having food, inappropriate armor, exerting yourselves or traveling for extended periods of time, toxic terrain, which you might be going into, wound modifiers, and generic, if it's bad weather, snowstorms, whatever that roll in. Although it is the middle of summer, so you should hopefully avoid most of the really bad weather. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. And what did you recommend for other gear, like armored stuff?
Yes. I recommend you all pick up some hunting armor. You guys should really go full K Kona on this one and pick up some Ares big game hunter armor.
Where is that?
Running gun. Big game hunter is armor. It costs 5,000 new yen, and it's not the most available. Availability 12. But it's custom fit, so you have to get a custom fit for you. It comes with custom protection 6, which is you'd get Arctic, so it'd be like cold resistance. Gear access, and with wireless bonus, you guys get a +1 dice roll bonus to survival tests. And it also helps sell you on the whole we're going hunting thing.
Oh my god,
Oh,
that's
buy
so
that.
goofy.
The picture is silly, yes. Page 64 on Running Gun. It is a orc he does not look very happy.
Okay,
So
I'm buying that.
everybody
Can you
wearing
do
it
the-
gets a
the
bonus?
test?
Frisky first. What'd you say?
I would like to buy that.
Okay, let's see if anyone has it available.
What does custom protection do?
Basically, it's a type of built-in protection based off what environment you're going into, and because you guys are buying like the Arctic version, it'll be cold resistance. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
If you guys are going like the desert, it might be heat resistance. If you guys are going into like the jungle, it might be poison resistance. But it's just some sort of, helps you survive in that environment. Let's see here. I just went through all of your contacts, and the only one who can get a hold of it is Kiowa.
Iowa coming in clutch again.
Now, she can get you the armor,
I've-
but if you want all four, you get that armor. It's going to cost 20,000 Nuyen.
Can I get the Wild Hunt and borrow 3,000 from someone? It's pretty much the same as the Big Game Hunter, just 2 less armor. It looks like
Oh, what page is that on?
the one right before.
Oh yeah, right above it.
Sure.
Yeah, it's
5,000
two
each.
less. It's 2 less armor and 2 less capacity, but it's 2,000 Nuyen less. If anyone can get that, that's also fine. If you don't want to spend the money. But
Okay,
against something
I'll-
as big and powerful as this, 2 armor might save your life.
I'll loan them the money for it.
For what? The 3K or the 5K?
3K.
Yeah, I'll put in a third for the 4. So
The
633
what?
What?
Nuyen.
What? What are you talking about, Fratly?
You said it costs 20,000 Nuyen for 4 big game
No.
hunter things.
No.
Yeah, so he wants to get the little one. And so us 3 will pay for the total of the 3
Okay.
big game hunters.
So Frisky is loaning KDubs 3K for the small one. The 3 of you are getting the big ones. That's 5,000 each. So it's 15,000. If you're only getting 3 of them.
I mean, if you want to lend me 2,000 as well, I'll get the big one.
Yeah, I feel like you should just get it.
All right. Well,
Okay, thanks.
so Frisky give 3 extra. Fratly give 2 extra. KDubs. So Frisky pay 8. Fratly pay
okay.
7. Acceptable pay 5,000. And you each get a big game hunter.
I now owe Frisky 18,000 and
Frisky,
Fratly 8,200. Smile.
The armor on that?
No big.
Big game hunter armor 14. It comes with a custom fit. Cold protection 6. A holster. Gear access. And gear access means you can basically do things one action faster. So instead of a simple action to get something out, it's a free action.
Can we wear
Simcom.
our own helmets on top of it?
No, it comes with the helmet.
Okay.
Where does armor go?
Under the equipment
And
page.
Equipment on the right.
Full protection,
And-
holster, gear access, and what else?
Custom fit, holster, gear access, cold protection 6, and a wireless bonus that gives you +1 to survival tests in Arctic environments. You can write down like Arctic Big Game Hunter. And it also comes with 12 capacity. So if you guys want to put other protections in there, feel free.
It comes with that 12 capacity on top of what it already has.
Mhm. And KDubs, except for you going to buy that Marlin X71?
Yeah, I'll get the Marlin.
I mean, how many dice do you roll?
For
For long
long
arms?
arms, like 10.
So it's 5 actually probably isn't going to be a big deal for you.
No.
You might want to get a laser sight on it just because that's cheap and ups the accuracy and gives you a dice pool bonus. But wait, you have Cyber Eyes, right?
Yes.
You might want to get a Smart Link just for that +2 dice pool bonus.
Yeah, I probably will.
You want to do that?
I mean, yeah, if I get it internally, it's just what 3,000. Then so
If you get it internally, like if you want it internally in the gun,
yeah, like the internal rolling.
that is based off of the price of the gun.
Yeah, it doubles it, right? So it goes from 1.5 to 3,000.
Oh yes, yes, correct.
Now the real challenge. Figuring out where I'm going to put this in my weapon slots.
Are you seriously out of weapon slots? What do you even have? I know you have a lot of stuff, but
Warhawks, the whip. I have a like my light pistol that I put in my.
have you ever used that Colt America?
Nope. It's there though, just for emergencies. There.
You have the EBR, you have your shotgun, you have your RPK, you have your punchy fists.
Yep.
I don't think you need to put your punchy fists in there. I guess you could, just because they're.
It's for the damage value, basically.
Yeah.
Would it be weird if I brought my katana?
Going on with the.
Do you want to melee this bear?
It's my hunting knife.
I won't stop you from meleeing this bear, but I was thinking about killing Fratly before you, so I guess whatever.
What's the change in your plans?
But seriously, the kind of like my carbine would probably be a good one. The Ultimax Rainforest.
I mean, anything that's not forbidden.
I only have forbidden guns
Yeah.
and my drones. Can we just like get a? Can we like hire a Shadowrun service to like drop us in so we can bring all our forbidden stuff and then like leave it somewhere when we go into town?
How are you getting back out?
Hire an extraction service.
Wouldn't
Same person just pick us up.
Wouldn't it be cheaper to just buy you a less forbidden gun?
I don't know. I don't know how much rides cost.
I mean,
to
to
get someone
illegally smuggle in an entire group of Shadowrunners in and out of a country is not going to be a cheap endeavor. Probably 10 or 15,000 New Yen.
Okay. So I can't bring my drones then, is what you're saying?
You probably shouldn't.
It's up to you.
All right. Is the Ultimax Rainforest forbidden? I forget. I can't find
Nope.
it. No? Okay.
It's like 4R or something. And you're using the new errata stats, right?
Yeah, of course.
Not the bullshit overpowered
I'm not
stats.
using the totally OP one.
Yeah, that gun is hella silly.
Yeah, that was stupid. I only used it on one run though, so it wasn't that bad.
Availability 5R, yeah. It's like a sniper rifle, but better. Like, it literally does more damage, has the same AP, a higher accuracy, and is semi-automatic compared to like the bolt-action sniper rifles in the game. Seems a little silly. All right.
Burnout, what's your...
Forbidden? I think
Can
it's
you
just
shoot
Well, you guys are
guns?
figuring stuff out. I have to go to the bathroom. Be back in a few minutes.
That works. I'm just
Was
putting
that
stats in.
Can you shoot guns? I mean, if he's not gonna let you bring your drones, I don't know.
Yeah, I can shoot guns. I've got like a decent automatic skill. Let's see. I've got 3 in automatics. And my agility is pretty high.
Is there a way that could your drones go on autopilot and like, could your
Well, the
drones-
the thing is it's the weapon mounts on the drones that are forbidden. Like it's not the drones themselves, it's just the weapon mounts.
Oh, I see.
Just take the
So even
mounts
if the
off.
drones don't have a weapon on them.
Just cut the mounts off with like your welder, put it back on when you get back. Easy.
Well, what's the point of bringing the drone then if I can't mount a weapon to it?
You can ramp stuff with it.
You can what?
You can ramp stuff with it.
I don't think ramming a giant
Ram the
fucking
bear.
bear is gonna work.
It might be useful for searching. I don't know if you have like a drone like looking.
Well,
at-
I can bring like little drones that don't have weapons on them.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna bring my eyeball drones and and whatever drones I got inside my body.
But you're not up shit creek, right? You can still do stuff. Because if you need to bring your drones over, then we should just smuggle. Because do smuggling or some sort of, like you said, drop off. Because that way you can do your thing and we can all do our thing.
Yeah, I can do stuff. I'm just not that good at doing anything really. That's why I have the Ares Alpha, because it's a fucking powerful gun. So when I don't have my drones, I'm not useless. But if I can't bring the Alpha, then I'm pretty much useless. Yeah, I don't know. Can I just borrow some more money and just buy a new gun?
Wouldn't I mean I could lend you the AK again. I don't know if that would be eyebrow raising at the border.
Maybe. Let's see the AK.
I have low light vision in like my eyes already. I don't need it in like the scope of a weapon, do I?
I don't think so.
Okay. The scope just like adds on to what you already have. I'm gonna get a pretty decent like vision enhancement on the scope for this though. We got some distance to see. We're just gonna be in like open tundra. Can I find this thing?
What page is skill costs for leveling up or karma costs?
All right, what in Andy have you guys gotten up to? Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
What?
I was just thinking about so Burnout can take his drones, but he just can't take the weapon mounts.
Well, I mean, the weapon mounts themselves are what's illegal.
Right. Would there be an easy way or a way that we could try to help him smuggle it over so he can actually use his drones when he's over there?
I mean, you could try to smuggle them, sure. It'll be harder without Stryfe here to hack the scanners, but
And I would want to take my roto drone. That would be the good one for hunting. Especially in open areas like tundra.
And it is for my Marlin. I would like to get an imaging scope with a rating 6 vision enhancement. That's got an availability of 12 on it, I believe. So find that.
Okay, I'll just borrow your AK, Fratly.
what did you want to acceptable? Sorry, I was reading something.
The scope for my Marlin to have vision enhancement rating 6. Should be a 12 availability.
It comes with vision enhancement too.
Well, can I upgrade that?
I don't know if you can upgrade that far. Let's see here. Imaging scope. No, it's already at capacity. Yeah, I mean, you could remove the low light vision to put a vision enhancement 3 in it, but I don't think that's worth it.
Well, I don't need the low light because I have low light in my cyber eyes, so.
Oh, you could. It'd be another dice, but it would cost you money.
That's fine. I mean, it wouldn't be. If the low light's useless, then I might as well take it out.
So if you want to remove it and replace it with,
Another vision enhancement, yeah.
it would cost you 500 million.
Okay, that's fine.
What's up, K-Dubs?
What?
Thought you were about to say something.
Oh no, I was typing.
Titus, I'd like to put 2 into tracking and 2 into survival.
Okay, that's 6 days and 12 karma.
Okay.
Do any of navigation?
Yeah, I got 3.
I'm gonna take I think 3 survival and 2 tracking. I'll leave the navigation up to the driver. How much is that gonna be? I don't have the table open.
12 karma and then 6 days. That's what it was.
For 3.
Oh. Never mind. Let Titus answer.
What do you have on that, AK Fratly?
Laser sight. And then let me look at it. Yep, just the laser sight.
What's the laser sight do?
+1 accuracy, I think.
So it has a 6 accuracy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at that recoil comp.
I don't know. I've got recoil comp set to 0. Like on the gun itself.
Does it have a shock pad or anything, Fratly?
Nope.
Okay.
Is that like bad, the recoil comp?
I mean, the more you have, the less penalty you'll take. With a recoil comp of 2, firing fully automatic will net you a -4 penalty. But you're kind of broke, so whatever.
Only rolling 5 dice.
Well, your agility 6, automatics is 3, laser sight takes it to 4, so you're rolling 10 dice minus 4, 6 dice.
Wait, what? Say it again.
So your agility 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, skill and automatics is 3. You have the laser sights on it, right?
Yes. So that makes the accuracy 6.
Yes, but it also gives you 1 more dice to your dice pool.
Oh, okay. So I'll put a bonus in there.
Yes. So then with recoil comp at 2 is your strength. Yeah. Means you're rolling 6 dice to shoot someone fully automatic.
Oh, is it strength for recoil comp?
Mm-hmm.
Because my arms give me 3.
3 strength total?
Yeah.
Still only 1 recoil comp?
I get 1 more?
No. The 1 base and 1 from strength. It's strength divided by 3. Your strength's only 3.
Oh, I see.
If your strength is 4, it would matter.
Nope.
So how does that equation work? For every recoil compensation, you take off however many dice?
So for every bullet you fire, you have to resist 1 recoil.
Okay.
If he's firing 6 bullets, he has to have he has a recoil. You subtract your recoil comp from that number, and that's the dice pool penalty for recoil. Since his strength is 3, and his has the base 1, and nothing else in the gun, he has 2 recoil comp, which means if he fires 6 bullets, he's a -4 penalty. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have any kind of game plan for the actual fight? Like,
Shoot
you
at it
get
until it
fucking-
dies.
well, what if it's right on top of you?
Don't let it get on top of you. Fucking
So-
run.
They're very fast. Good luck.
I've got my mosquitoes and stuff. We can like use that for distraction as well. I have 6 mosquitoes in my arm. Unless if those are forbidden too.
I don't know off the top of my head. Those are in.
I'm looking.
Those are in the assassin book, right? Hard targets.
No, they're in rigor. Rigor 128. 10R, we're good.
And you have a license for restricted
Yes.
drones.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. Does one of your drones come with a gun mount?
Yeah, the Doberman.
Well, you want to bring the. I mean, if you want to try to smuggle the thing in, do you have a smuggling compartment in your truck?
Are we driving in?
It's up to you guys.
I thought you said that we needed to fly in.
He said he preferred it, but he said if you want to drive, that's fine too.
Yeah, he said like on a time scale, flying would be faster.
I don't have a smuggling compartment anyways. I also have internal gun mounts on my car, so those are illegal, so I'd have to take the van.
It's up to you guys. What do you guys want to do? Acceptable, Frisky. I want to hear your guys' input here.
Oh, sorry, I'm still up with my character sheet. I would say probably just flying, especially if we're not. We're all kind of trying to be legal this fly.
Yeah.
And you know, it's going to be faster as well.
I'll just go for the faster option, I think.
Mm-hmm. How much is it to fly in?
You guys are taking a day trip over there. I mean, if you round trip, I'm gonna say 500 Indian each.
Good.
All right, I'm ready to die. You guys set?
Gonna get mauled by a magic bear.
A mutant magic
Oh
bear.
yeah, did we find anything about the awakened potentials of the bear? Guessing that's a no.
I didn't ask about that.
Not in the search you
I
did,
don't
no.
think we did.
Well, it could cast spells, so it's fucking scary.
We can
Just
ask
putting it
locals
out
while we're
there.
up there too.
Yeah, maybe we should hire a guy too. Maybe. Maybe there's some dumb fuck over there willing to help us out.
Maybe.
Maybe.
A little scared about this, just putting that out there.
Mhm.
Don't be a
Uh,
pussy.
Big ass bear. I mean,
Can we
alright.
do another search for its awakened potential?
Can I do that?
Not you, no.
I definitely can't do it.
You can try. You guys can always pre-edge.
You can always break your comlink like Jackson did.
What's the roll for it?
Intuition plus computers.
Intuition plus computers?
With the limit of data processing.
Where's my computers? I'm rolling 1 dice for computer and 3 dice for.
You have what? You have point in computers?
Well, it says I roll 1 dice, so
Does it say like skill of 1 or rating of 1?
it's a rating of -1.
Oh, that means you don't have any skills. Bad.
Oh,
Oh, what's your intuition?
3?
So you're rolling 2 dice. Yeah, no thanks.
I'm not rolling that.
Yeah. So also, guys, remember if you have like wound penalties, fix that.
I have wound penalties? Yeah, I do.
I don't know. I'm saying general statement. Check your wound penalties, guys.
Mhm. Is my the polymer cloak, the invisibility cloak, is that forbidden?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I think all my shit is taken care of finally. I think, or I'm good at least.
Yeah, I'm about as ready as I'll be.
How much did you say for the flight? 1200? 1600.
500 each.
How about I couldn't hear you correctly.
Oh, you said
500 of round trip
Oh,
each.
okay.
But if you do it like that, you have a set, set fly in, set fly out.
I don't know, you can just get a one way and then get a one way back after we're done.
If you guys want to do that, you can do that.
For,
Yeah, I
for
think
like
that's better.
a few extra bucks.
Let's do that.
And then it's $300, a 300 new yen for a one-way ticket.
Okay.
So, who wants to lend me money for the plane flight?
Oh, I'll buy yours.
Thanks.
Yeah, so we all got survival kits. We all got Big game hunter armor. Burnout's got a gun. I think we're good to go.
So you guys decided what you're bringing?
Yeah. The hunting armor, the carbine, survival kit, med kits, been stun patches.
I'm bringing a duffel bag filled with just like bracelets and other talisman stuff. Nothing magical, just shit I can use. How much for the for an extra carry on?
All right. So, are you bringing anything forbidden?
I am smuggling jazz in my cyber gland on my arm.
Jazz is restricted.
Okay, I'm putting 2 doses of jazz and 1 dose of dread.
Dread is forbidden.
I'm smuggling dread in my cyber gland.
Okay.
You're crazy.
Anything else? Maybe to bring ammunition and such, or you can just buy it there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm only bringing
I'll just buy it there.
at worst restricted stuff. So I'll bring the new sporting rifle and then my Warhawks. Should be all I need as far as weaponry goes. Go hunting with the RPK. I'll show it.
Yep.
All right. All right.
Oh, I got a question. Sorry. So the big game hunter armor, does that come with a helmet, or can I wear my helmet?
It comes with the helmet.
I can't wear my helmet.
Correct.
And what about my lined coat?
What about your line coat?
Can I wear my lined coat over top of the armor?
No.
So I have to wear just the big game hunter armor.
Yes.
Okay. And
Guys aren't wearing the big game hunter armor onto the plane. That's silly.
can I replace the big game hunter helmet with my helmet because it's got like flare compensation and stuff that I want,
Sure.
and just like keep the armor rating from
I
the
put
Yeah.
my cowboy hat on top of the helmet of big game armor.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Are you okay, Titus?
I'm just checking something. All right. We're gonna do now. Preparations are done. We are going to take our break now.
Okay.
And we'll get back with you guys landing in Calgary.
Ooh,
And
Calgary.
and then you guys will probably need to rent something or drive somewhere and then get to hiking and see if you can't find yourselves a bear.
A Kona clap.
You said this is summer, right?
Yeah.
But it's also
Is it-
Canada, so you know.
Oh, it's June. That's I think that's around when the Stampede is. Can we just like say screw hunting and go to the Stampede?
What Stampede?
Calgary Stampede is like a giant rodeo / festival fair for like a week, and everyone just gets like, super fucking wasted, and the city pretty much shuts down for it.
No.
Damn.
Nice try though. I appreciate it. You guys are gonna have to go pretty far north, but probably a day or two driving. Then you guys will be good.
Okay. And
Just
then
a
we'll
day or
go
two
all
of
back.
driving to our deaths.
Big bear.
Easy.
All right. See you guys in about 14 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
About 14.
All right. First thing I want to do when we land is find a dude that knows about Shardix.
Or just, you know, the wilderness out here in general.
Yeah, like the old crotchety guy that's like, I saw one back in the day.
I think it's safe to say Calgary's a pretty big city. You're better bet is you rent a car and start driving out east.
Yeah, we should go to like Churchill or something.
Some little Kona town.
Okay.
So who's renting the car?
I'll rent it.
It's 100 million a day.
There was no issues with my dread in my arm.
Nope.
Is there a deposit or anything?
Yeah, 500 million.
All right, I dropped down 600 on it. Which means I'm driving.
I hope you got like a nice decent off-road truck, not like a Camry or something.
He got a rabbit, a jackrabbit.
You got a scoot.
Were there
I
options?
I thought this was the only car. If you want something off-road,
I want something off-road or something with a bed so we can haul stuff back.
Like the bear.
Yeah.
I thought we just needed the
Big ass fuck off Kona truck.
With nutsacks.
It's got to be diesel.
oh, with fucking truck balls,
Yeah.
Truck
You can buy
nuts.
your own truck set if you want.
truck nuts. They're
Oh,
called.
what's
think
that
it's what they're
called
actually
when
called.
when they do that thing with diesel engines where they like choke it or something and then it spits out a bunch of black fumes.
I don't.
Killing the environment.
Having a small penis.
I mean, yeah, all that stuff, but there's an actual name for it.
I got
wouldn't know.
nothing, buddy boy.
My miscellaneous knowledge does not cover that, unfortunately.
Rolling coal, that's it. When you roll coal. It's when you
Oh,
drive by someone and let out a big puff of black smoke.
I've actually seen a video of someone doing that to a convertible driver. I think it was on Reddit
Probably.
a while ago.
That's a band.
my ear experience.
What's that?
Well, if you want to get something that's big and tough, that can haul some shit, it's gonna cost you a little bit more new yen. Capiche?
All right, I dropped 600 down now. How much more?
I mean, I'll pay for the rental, but I get to drive.
I want. It's gonna be. So if you're picking up a Ford Percheron or Percheron, I don't know. It's a big ass truck. Can seat you all and carry some stuff. I'm gonna want a 5,000 million deposit, and it's gonna be 200 a day.
Alright, yeah, I'll cover that.
You gonna get it?
I want to negotiate for the price.
Like I said, I get the drive though.
Okay.
Can I negotiate that deposit down a little bit?
You can try.
How it usually works with businesses. But
You cannot.
Okay. Good start.
Getting out of the way. Think of that as not a dodge test for when the bear is mauling you.
Can I not be the bait though?
No, we
Can't-
don't have to be the bait. I mean, you do run a lot, so maybe you could get away from him quickly.
This thing's a carnivore, right? It'll just
Yeah,
kill
it'll
an animal
fucking
and just
eat
leave
you
it out.
alive.
no, it only eats plants.
Well, come get it.
It's 3 times the size of Tex and only eats plants.
I mean, there was dinosaurs that big that only ate plants.
If we can find its lair, God, I don't know how to fucking say. There might be some other like corpses and stuff for shit that we can scavenge for talismongers. Because I know
Well,
that
let's
stuff
just-
sells.
Let's just get up to a hunting town and find more info up there. They'll know.
Road trip.
They'll know about it.
We'll stop at a gas station and get some fizzy drinks for Jackson.
Okay. So, who's driving? Tex?
Yes, sir.
All right, Tex. Oh, hold on, I have to expose Ultra real quick.
Oh.
There we go. Successfully exposed.
Nice.
All right, so Tex. The four of you get.
She's still in my chat here though, so anyways,
Cat.
great. Oh, hello, cat. What are you meowing about?
What does Cat want?
I don't know. She meows a lot for usually just for pets.
The four of you get on the road and start traveling up into the Canadian wilderness.
Oh yeah.
That was weird. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
After a day's travel, you think you find yourself some far enough out that this might be a good place to start looking for some sort of anything. A casual scan over the headlines reveals that there have been some Shardic sightings in the area you're in.
Are there any like little towns around we can hole up in?
Absolutely. It's a couple of small little places of maybe a couple hundred people.
Yeah.
Lots
Or-
of small little locals. Probably
Fuckers to me.
leftover dying little towns from when NCT ruled the area or dominated the area.
Okay. Are there any ammo shops nearby?
Do you guys not bring ammo?
I brought ammo.
I brought ammo.
Well, if you didn't bring ammo, then yes, there's. What basically the way these towns stay open is the hunting industry that goes on in these here wilderness parts, and you can buy some basic guns there if you want.
Okay. I just need to buy some regular ammo. I assume they don't sell APDS.
Forbidden, so probably not.
Thanks for the link to Badass Diesels Club, K-Dubs.
No problem. So you
It's
see what
really
kind of douchebags these are.
very badass.
That was the video that I saw.
There's a bunch of them. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, if you guys wanted to see this is the video that Moon was playing last night that had me rolling.
Oh, can we stop in Lloydminster?
What?
What?
Can we stop in Lloydminster?
What?
What is that place?
It is a town on the border of Saskatchewan and Alberta.
I don't even know where we are. So sure.
Saskatchewan.
I got family up there.
Like
K-Dubs
in
cringe.
game or?
No, IRL.
So, you're in a small little podunk town. It's got a gas station. It's got an ammo shop. It's got a. Why do you want to stop there, K-Dubs?
Because I've been there IRL and I have family there.
Sure. Let's say where that. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a small little town. You pull up next to the ammo shop, and whoever needs to go buy their goodies, go do their thing.
I'll buy them.
There a place
I want to buy 120 rounds.
Sure. If you want to ask the
Hi.
Wait, I'll just give you some ammo. I got tons. You want
Well-
automatic, right?
Hold on. I asked him if he's got any special stock in the back.
That's
mean,
not
I could
suspicious
tell.
or anything.
Did you hear me?
What?
Give me an etiquette test.
Here, get the cops calling us.
I didn't hear it either. If that matters.
Oh, Fratly, by the way, in the middle of progression, during the Gahoon transition, Gahoon just despawned on method. XD.
That feels bad.
Beta for Azeroth, by the way. The guy eyes you, but tells you that what you see is what you get.
Fine. Just buy my ammo and get going.
I was gonna say this might be a good dude to ask if you're looking for information on what's around here.
Okay. I asked him if there's anybody who knows a good deal about Chardix.
He raises an eyebrow at you and says, "Why you want to know? Best thing you need to know, how to stay away from them. Ain't no man I know that's ever met one of them things in person and lived."
That's why I'm asking, because I want to make sure that we don't get caught off guard by any of them while we're hunting.
Well, all you gotta do is stay away from the forest north of town, and you won't have any issues. That's all you
Alright.
need to know.
I say thanks, and I
I've-
grab my ammo.
I'm in there as well. I've heard that they're magical or awakened or something. You know anything about that kind of stuff they do? Seems kind of spooky to me.
Give me the etiquette test. Okay. He says, "Well, I ain't never seen one, but yeah, you hear stories. You hear tales that they move faster than any creature should naturally be able to do. Their hide's tough as armor, and, well, just their roar can strike fear or paralyze the bravest of souls."
That is pretty spooky.
You seem awful curious about it, misters.
Yeah, we just heard some I guess ghost stories you could say about people up in this area.
We've had friends who've come up here hunting before.
Well, all I can say is stay away, and, well, happy hunting.
Anything that's worthwhile looking out for in the woods? Anything that's worth the hunt?
Well, the further north you get, the more you get into that damn MCT destroyed area. Well, it's where you'll find all the weird shit like the Shardics and the spider moose and stuff. But the stuff around here, what are you up here for profit or for pleasure?
A bit of both, you know.
Profit for the most part.
Well, nowadays all the hunting profit is in those big scary things. So if you want the money, then I suppose you should head north. But if you value living, go the other way.
Well, thanks for the advice.
Sounds good.
I burst into the door with snacks and drinks and everything. I said, "Got the BFGs in the house?"
Just kind of raised an eyebrow at you. Is this fellow with you boys?
Never seen it before in my life.
You know, big fucking guns. You got some shit that'll like help, you know, from like the bad things out there. Now, just in case we come across something awful. You sell anything like that?
He is with us.
Hello?
Yeah, no, I got that, but no. Listen, son. You guys are looking for some sort of power trip fantasy where you get some big mounted machine gun and go on and like all the stuff you watch in those trids nowadays? Best
Damn
be
kids
looking
and your
somewhere
trids.
else, boy.
Oh, all right. I'll leave.
Oh, drones. You got drones for sale? I'm joking.
It's an ammo shop. All right, you guys want to get going?
So, what now?
Start
What the
driving
dude say?
north.
Do you want to like get some rooms here in town before we head out?
What time of day is it?
It's getting late.
Well,
If you guys are heading north where he told you to stay away from, it's going to be a couple more hours of driving, so you might want to get some sleep, or you can all sleep in the car.
I think we should wait until daytime before we go scouting around that area, because the thing is nocturnal. We found out.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh,
So let's find a tavern or like an inn or whatever tonight.
a tavern. This isn't D&D.
What hoes, traveler? I want your finest room. Smacks the gold piece on the counter.
That's some weird looking New Yen, boy.
We don't take kindly to you fruity elf taps around here.
Damn larpers.
Take your money and you can get out. All right. If you guys are getting a room for the night, it'll be 100 million each.
Okay.
I guess someone pick up K-Dubs' tab smile. Kid, what's it like being insufferably poor?
Sucks.
But hey, you'll get rich at the end of this, right?
If you don't die.
Yeah, yeah. Caleb's dies on the final run.
I'll get his
What-
tab.
Wouldn't that be a kick in the dick? Gives me ideas. Anyway, not bad ideas.
Yeah, I'm sure. I paid for my room. We're not sharing a room. I can be bunk buddies.
You guys got 2 twin rooms, so
Oh, okay.
you guys, you get a bunkmate, or you can make them all stay in the other room.
I mean, I'm a troll. I'm gonna have to like push those 2 twin beds together myself.
All right. So, the 4 of you pack up and head out early the next morning. It seems like up north a snowstorm's blown in overnight. You'll be trudging through the snow, which is good because you brought your equipment for that, right?
Yeah.
What equipment would that be? Survival gear?
Your big game hunter outfit.
Yeah.
The Arctic armor. I have like cold resistant rifle.
I walk out. I have it. I've dressed up in the big game hunter for the first time. I am waddling out.
It's custom fit for you, boy.
I'm still waddling.
All right, if you say so.
Like, if the man wants to waddle, let him waddle, alright? No one stops my man Jackson from waddling.
My man Jackson. All right.
You said it's a couple hours up there into the place.
Uh,
I'm just trying to get a time frame.
yeah.
I say to the party, I've got some alchemical preparations that could help bear snatching, but I gotta have time, like a campsite or something like that, and we do our scouting and stuff. That would help me out.
Well, yeah, we should set up a base camp for sure. Base of operations, if you will. We'll do that when we get up there and we find a good spot.
All right, sounds good. You driving today?
How's the deal, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Can't let Burnout have all the fun.
I mean, as long as you're not driving my car, I'm fine with it.
All right. You're heading up north. It's a bit slow going. Tex, I need you to give me a driving test.
Why isn't Burnout driving?
I paid for the truck.
Because he's poor.
Because he's poor.
Damn
Just
game.
pilot Grandcraft.
Yeah.
Modifiers.
No. Wow.
Easy.
Okay.
Car's handling's not that high, but wow. Good roll.
Yes, handling's only 3.
Either way, you smash the threshold. You get up to a good spot in good time. It's around midday. You reckon you have about 4 hours before the sun starts to set when you're this far north. And you start risking the bear.
The Bears. Should we roll like survival to set up camp?
So you guys gonna... So what's the plan here?
Yeah, do we want to do like small scouting missions going out, or
Well,
do we want to just keep looking until we find it, or I don't know.
well, Jackson, you said you needed to chill and get your preparations done, right? So you can,
Yeah.
we set up camp, you can do that, and then like maybe two of us can go out and scout a little bit.
Yeah, I'll go scouting or scouting. I'm gonna use my laser or laser mic with the filter, and try and see if I can hear it anywhere.
Okay.
We're just looking for traces, right? We're not looking for the actual thing.
No, we're just looking. Yeah, we're looking for evidence of where it's been.
Try and find its cave or its lair.
So you guys
then-
gonna split the party?
I mean, it's daytime still, right? You know, we're not in any huge risk.
From that thing, there's other stuff in this dungeon.
This
in
dungeon.
This environment.
Good old Canadian dungeon.
Yeah.
It's the ice temple.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, maybe splitting the party isn't the best idea.
I mean, my preparations are good for about like 6 hours. So, I mean, if we can do it in stints of that, I could. That way, I'll always be prepared.
How long does it take you to do your preps?
If I'm gonna rest in between, maybe like 2 hours, 3 hours. Yeah, probably more. I don't know. Depends on how much stuff I'm doing and how bad it goes when I do it.
So yeah, if you did it now, we wouldn't really have a chance to scout before this night.
What time did Titus say it was?
We got about 4
About
hours till
midday.
sundown.
Do we want to do some night excursion, or do we want to wait till next light?
Well, no, we wanted to do some scouting in the daytime before we actually go out hunting it specifically.
So we're just gonna camp for the night and wait for tomorrow, and then do our stuff for that. But we also still need to be prepared for other stuff.
Well, I was also thinking we could do our scouting in this 4 hours, potentially, and then go out tonight if we find anything.
Yeah, scouting now would be a good idea, I think.
And then that's why I was thinking to, you could stay and do your preparations. We'll see if we found anything.
That scares the shit out of me. I'm gonna follow you guys. I'm
Well, I mean, we
pretty
could-
decently prepared. So for the scout tonight, I can come with you. But tomorrow morning, I'd like a chance to sit down with my things.
I'm gonna check the atmosphere sensor and see what the weather's like right now. And gonna be like.
After the storm last night, the sky looks pretty clear.
For the next decent while.
Well, googling the forecast looks like yes.
Well, I've got like an actual atmosphere sensor in my sensor
sh-
array on my.
Sure, but you can
roof.
also just
Not my big deal.
check the weather station.
He wants to use his fancy toys.
I mean, it specifically says weather forecasts are notoriously untrustworthy.
Fair
But
enough.
atmospheric sensors can keep you from getting caught in the rain with up to second analysis of what's happening there around you.
Yep. So right now, both your analyzer and the weather station agrees, and if it changes, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Does that work?
If we're going out tonight, I'd like to cast my olfactory cryptothesia, just to have that up for the time being.
Okay. Remember, you take the penalty.
Yeah.
Trigger resist 8.
Feels good, man.
All right. Is that your tent?
Yeah.
It's a very fancy tent.
All right. So what's the plan, boys?
So we're going scouting.
Yeah, let's go scouting.
All right.
I will tune my select sound filter and keep listening to that as we go.
Okay. Who is doing the tracking?
I can take the tracking if anyone else took it.
All
I
right.
took some, so I can help if you need to.
I want you to give me an extended tracking test then.
How do I do this in chat?
How many dice do you roll?
6.
Just do exclamation point EX space 6. That might work. I'm not sure.
Nope.
I think it's a Rolex.
Oh yeah, Rolex. Here, let me see if I can do it. There we go. So yeah, it's Rolex
Okay.
6.
Space between is roll X. One word. Oh, exclamation mark.
All right. How many hours do you guys want to spend out here doing this? Max of 4.
4 hours?
Okay, cool.
Well, let's do 3, so that gives us enough time to get back to camp before it gets dark.
Smart.
Oh, okay.
All right. While you guys are traveling, Jackson, what do you you're enhancing your scent?
Yeah. I guess maybe like intent. I'm trying to make sure that we don't get caught off unawares by like some hunting dude, and also I guess the Shodek, but I don't know what I would be smelling for that.
All right.
Do you want me to do a perception test?
Yeah, go ahead.
Extended or just a regular?
Just one. Okay.
I'm also using the sensors I have available.
All right. While you guys are traveling, out of one of the pine trees around, you hear some loud rustling and some strange noises. You are able to react in time, but a large, terrifying combination of spider and moose.
Oh god!
It's a spider moose.
An 8-legged moose wings out of one of the trees, coming right at you. Roll for initiative. Roll surprise first.
Have enough time to take some jazz?
It's a free action.
It's
Or whatever.
it's also just an aerosol from my arm.
We get the +3 to surprise.
Yes.
Sustaining spells is -2, correct, for dice?
It is.
So is that for jazz?
No, not beforehand.
Okay.
What does it take to stop sustaining it as well? You can just do it.
Just stop. Literally whenever you feel like it.
I would stop after the surprise test.
I want to see the picture of this thing.
There's not a
Uh,
picture.
I'm just waiting. Wait, there's not? Oh.
No.
Is my initiative right? How do I know what my initiative should be?
It's your reaction plus your intuition plus a d6.
Don't
It's,
Google
it's only
spider
plus
moves, there's
1d6?
Spiders.
Unless you have anything that's enhancing it.
Nope, so I still have that on from the drugs. So I'm going to roll again.
Well, I could just take 5 off your initiative.
Okay.
Also, why is your reaction 6? Is it 5 plus 1 from Jazz?
No, I have a +1 for reaction boosters or whatever they are.
Alrighty, so your initiative is 17. Alright. Did everyone pass their surprise tests?
What's the threshold?
3.
Yep. So I think me
Nope.
and Caleb's failed.
K-Dubs, did you guys include the +3 bonus you got from being aware?
Nope.
Why do you have a -2 modifier, Fratly? Oh, because of your spells. Right.
So I made it.
Yeah, you're both good. So, this spider moose is right on top of you guys. K-Dubs, you're up first.
I'm going to back up and shoot at it.
Alright.
And then I'm going to take some jazz. Or actually, I'm going to take some jazz first and then back up and shoot at it.
Do you really want to burn the jazz now instead of later when we're fighting the...
I've got 2 doses of it.
Okay, just hope we can get back to camp soon.
Does that include the -4 penalty from... So how many bullets are you shooting?
6.
So, take 4 of those dice away. Roll me 4 dice and take away your
From-
hits.
From what?
Recoil. Your recoil comp is 2. You're firing 6 bullets. Lose 4 dice.
It doesn't do it automatically.
No.
So should I just roll 4 dice then?
Correct. Okay, so that's 1 hit. So you have 1 hit, and I have to dodge the -5 penalty. Okay, 1 net hit. So that's 11 damage to EP. All right. You wing the thing. It's wounded. Jackson, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot a pale bolt.
Power. Okay. Is that the mana one? Mana physical?
It is direct and physical.
Is it mana or physical? Oh, it's
Physical.
okay. Okay, so it's just my body. Wait a second. This is my right notebook. Where's my right notebook? This is my notebook.
So I think it does do recoil compensation automatically.
It
'Cause
doesn't.
If I hover over the 3, it has 4 of the dice blacked out.
That's because it's past the limit of how many dice you could possibly apply to it.
Oh, that's for the limit. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Right. So. All right. Tex, you're up.
Alright, well, I'm gonna try and get some distance from it and pull up my rifle. Yeah. Any modifiers?
No. Wow. Good roll, buddy boy.
Using up all my good rolls now, though. gonna get eaten.
All right, that's 4 hits, 16 damage, 4 AP.
Shouldn't be that AP be on -4?
It should be. All right. Tex gets a solid hit, downing the large creature. It kicks around and gasps for breath before expiring. Good work.
Can I run up to it and do a Arcana? Anything that it doesn't need that involves, I don't know, alchemical elements and stuff that I can
That it
actually
doesn't
sell?
need. Are you concerned about it needing things?
I was trying to be like playful, like, oh, you don't need your limbs anymore. As
God.
it's dead, you know. 'Cause
Oh.
fuck
You don't
me,
need your spider legs.
with antlers. I'm gonna look at its hooves and its antlers and see if those have.
All right,
they
I want
look like they could
a
be valuable.
alchemy plus intuition test.
Alchemy plus intuition.
While he's doing that, I'm going to use the radar sensor to scan the trees above and see if there's any other drop beasts.
Drop beasts.
Drop
Just
beasts.
Drop
Drop
meese.
Musai. Well, goddamn, they got some weird fucking animals up here.
I ain't seen shit like this back in Tejas.
All we got is a giant armadillo down there.
That is very true. A second. It's actually alchemy plus magic, but I think your magic and your intuition are the same. So,
Yeah, so it's 12 dice.
right. You identify a beneficial flow of magic going through the horns, or the antlers rather, of this mutated abomination. You cut them off and you can carry them with you and perhaps sell them for a decent sum of money.
I'll do that. Put down 1 spider moose antler.
Well, okay.
We have to roll like survival to put it off without damaging it. And I put these points in survival.
Image was not found. Thank you very much for linking that funny junk image, Frisky.
I can see it fine.
Image was not found. Just take a screenshot of it with snipping tool and send it to us if you really want to.
Yeah,
This game
image
is
not
cool.
found.
All right. Well, now you guys need to head back to camp. Something needs to navigate you back to camp.
I can do that.
Oh, wait. How many dice you roll?
Did you get
Wait.
navigation too?
Yeah, I didn't. Now that I'm thinking of it, so yep, I'm dumb.
Okay, I'm rolling 8 dice. Oh, but did I see any more spider moose around?
There are a couple around here, but you should be able to steer clear of them, especially on your way back to camp.
Do you guys want to go hunting some more? I
How
mean,
much
we're
longer is
here.
your jazz gonna last?
I don't know how long does jazz last.
You gotta roll.
1d6 times 10 minutes. If you stay out here and hunt more, you risk not getting back to camp before nightfall.
30 minutes. All right, let's just get back there.
Give me that navigation test. All right.
Oh, wait 1 second.
Hmm.
Never mind.
Would you expend any edge in that roll?
Yeah, I think I will.
Do note that since you guys are out here in the wilderness, you will not regain edge back on a night's rest.
That's better.
All right. Burnout definitely navigates back to camp. You make it back in plenty of time and able to cook yourselves up a decent meal and get well settled in for the night. All right. I need everyone to give me a threshold 2 survival test. Now,
Nice.
you guys gain +2 for having your survival gear, +1 for your armor, -2 for the weather. So, threshold 2 survival test with a +1 bonus.
Should we have someone be keeping watch during night as well?
Ooh.
If we got this kind of dangerous shit out here.
Oh,
Yeah, we should take watch.
Shinagami?
I'll take
Oh,
I'll take
Tex.
first watch.
All right, you guys make it through without survival issues, at least. Or at least, no hypothermia tonight, boys.
woo.
I'm also gonna have my my drones flying around camp watching for us as well. My eyeball drones.
The you can just have the eyeball drone. That's fine. All right. Long story short, you guys make it through the night with no issues. The sun rises late in the morning thanks to the mountain valley you're in, combined with the high latitude? Which one is the vertical one? I can never remember.
You got it right.
Yeah, it's latitude.
In the northern latitude you're in.
Latitude is horizontal, but that is the correct one that you want to use.
Wait, latitude is horizontal?
Yeah, but that's the correct measurement you want to use for going up and down.
Right.
Because it's like a
Right,
it's
yeah.
like a bar.
Anyway, you guys get up, make yourselves something to keep your stamina up. You reckon you got about 8 hours of sunlight before you need to head on back to camp. You need to make use of this day if you want to be efficient. How will you proceed?
Do we have spider moose for breakfast?
No.
I don't want to eat that. It's creepy.
It is a mutated creature, probably not healthy to eat.
Sure, Tex could handle it. He's got a tough stomach.
I'm gonna send my flying eyes out as well to help us scout for stuff.
What time do you guys want to actually leave camp?
As soon as possible. Let's make the most of the day.
Okay. I'll spend as soon as I wake up, I'll start doing alchemical preparations. How long would you guys be willing to wait? Like 2 hours?
Sure.
Is there any like high point right around camp, like a tall cliff I can get up onto?
Not really. You guys are in a valley.
Okay.
Titus, I would like to make 2 fireball preparations and then a physical barrier preparation.
All right.
Can we like pack up our camp with us and just like camp where we stop?
If you guys want to do that, yes.
We'd have to find our way back to the truck then still.
Yeah.
That's not too hard with you guys GPS and stuff, as long as you don't lose internet connection.
Is that likely in this area?
Hey, if there's a storm blows through, you're likely to lose a wireless connection.
Well, I will keep an eye on the atmosphere sensor and mark on my map or whatever.
Holy shit.
Put an arrow on the GPS where the truck is.
Before I cast the physical barrier, I'm gonna do resist pain, so I don't get negative modifiers for this.
Okay, well, hold on a second. So 2 Force 5 fireballs.
Mhm.
Potency 4, potency 2. Resist pain. Just a spell. Don't do anything with that.
Yeah, so I think I just ignore wound penalty modifiers for the time being.
Well, you can ignore 4 boxes of damage.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna do my last preparation for the physical barrier. Force 4.
Okay. How can you resist that drain? Potency 2.
All right, so I've taken 1, 2, 1, 4, 7
7 what?
stun damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. You've taken 7 stun damage. You have about an hour to nap.
It's body plus willpower.
Yep. Don't roll toxin. Okay, you've healed 5.
If you guys want to wait another hour, I can heal some more. Otherwise, we're ready to go.
Yeah, if we're packing up the camp with us, then yeah, take another hour nap, and then we can pack up while you're napping.
Okay.
We're moving camp.
All right.
So,
So it is about 10 in the morning at this point. You guys have about 6 hours before you need to start setting up camp and getting ready for the night. Someone want to begin the tracking?
We didn't see any sort of traces yesterday, did we?
Not really, no.
Another extended test. Titus?
Yeah.
Sure.
No glitches.
it was 10 a.m. when I made those.
All right. The sun's beginning to set when you stumble upon a grisly scene. You find why? What are you ha-haing?
The grizzly.
Grizzly.
Scene. Get it? 'Cause
No.
You made a bear pun.
Bear
Oh,
pun.
it's not a grizzly bear. You stumble upon a scene full of blood and viscera in a clearing. It appears to be the work of something quite large, judging by the damage done and to not just the corpse that you can barely identify and the nearby trees and such. This was quite a force of nature that came through here, judging by your The footprints left behind is definitely a Shardik in the area. But the sun is setting.
The scene that we see, is it animals? Is it hunters?
It does not look like other humanoids.
Can we like
Can I-
investigate the scene to like see who killed it? I guess.
How
Say
long
what?
ago it was?
Yeah, that would be a medicine test.
Can I
I'm
do
gonna
that?
turn my olfactory shit on.
Sure.
Yeah, and I'm gonna set my my laser mic, set the filter to the Shardik noise. See if I can hear one around.
Any of you have decent medicine? Or at least logic?
I roll 7 for medicine.
I roll one.
Same. It's not good.
All right. Looking over the viscera burnout, you believe that this scene is several hours old, like it took place last night, which fits the MO of a nocturnal predator.
Last night?
Uh-huh.
Can we tell what direction it headed after it made this scene?
That would be a tracking test.
The regular one?
Uh-huh.
Modifiers?
None. All right, 2 successes. You believe it headed north out of this area.
Got any long haul left?
I never had any. I don't know who else used it.
Someone bought like a bunch of them and just like gave them out, I
I
thought.
think it was Alter
Alter
bought,
did it, I
bought it
think.
and then handed it out there.
Uh.
Because I took some, but I don't have any in my inventory.
Alright,
Because
can
when somebody
I
offers drugs, you accept them because drugs are expensive.
can I use the sound filter now and see if I can hear anything around?
Sure.
What would I
Yeah.
roll for that?
The sensor rating of the drone.
With the olfactory thing, the only thing that I'd be actively looking for would be trying to sort out the smells to see if I can isolate what the actual Shardik would be.
Holy shit.
I get like a track on it.
Sorry. The I don't know, Fratly, do you go on the WoW subreddit very often?
Yeah, it's on my I subscribe thing, so I'd see it every once in a while.
Did you see the DBM thing today?
Mm-mm.
The author of DBM posted a pretty heartfelt post about how he can't really play WoW anymore because of health issues and shit. And the post exploded, and he went from like 500 patrons to over 1,200 in like 10 hours
Oh,
on a Patreon. So good for that dude.
yeah.
Yeah,
that's
this
good.
dude was in such bad shape. He was literally using fish antibiotics to treat his tooth infection because he couldn't afford real antibiotics.
Oh
Jesus.
god.
Welcome to America, by the way. The God, everyone uses DBM nowadays.
Yeah, DBM is like a standard. That's like if you start taking.
I'm pretty sure the
dungeons-
design rating counters, with it in mind that people are using like DBM and stuff.
What's
Who
DBM?
am A Deadly Boss mods. It is basically a mod that tells you what to do and what's happening in raid and dungeon boss fights and such.
See.
Yeah, it makes it.
So
really
it tells you like
obvious.
when to interrupt, when to run away, what to do with certain things, and just because there's so much shit going on, it's hard to keep track of it sometimes, especially for newer people. It is 100% required quality of life thing. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Yeah.
It's okay, hand. All right. You don't hear anything, Caleb's, but it's not surprising. It's likely that the Shardik has gone back to its base and has been sleeping. Although, if you guys stick out here long enough, it might start making its way back out.
Should set up camp kind of nearby and then keep tracking it in the morning.
How long did it take us to get here from the camp that we had been at?
6
last
hours.
Week? Holy shit! Okay, yeah. With my synesthesia, do I have a direction of where he might have meandered off to towards his lair?
I already got you the direction.
Oh wow,
Amazed.
it's Frisky.
Oh, we did?
It's Frisky Part 2.
I was literally. I wrote in my thing that I went to
Yeah, he went to the bathroom
Which
while I was
one?
tracking.
It said it went north,
Okay.
I believe.
Yes, north from here.
We could follow the tracks, but
The less time we can put between waking up in the morning and me doing my shit, the more strong that I can be.
We're strong.
More strong.
let's set up camp like 20 minutes away from here. And then in the morning, we'll come back and follow the tracks.
Yeah.
I think we should-
One
If you keep tracking it during the day, what's your plan?
come across this lair.
And then you want to fight it in its lair.
No,
No, but we know where it's exactly where it's going to be coming from at night. We can wait for it outside, ambush it maybe.
I'm
Does
not
it have
going
like lair
nowhere.
tactics and stuff?
Lair actions.
Lair
Well,
actions, yeah.
Titus
You want
pulls
to
out
fight
his
a? Do
binder
you want to
that
fight
says
a
layer
cornered
actions.
Shardik?
No. I want to ambush it at least.
It makes sense though. He doesn't know how strong we are. We know he's pretty strong. He could just think that we're some dipshit hunters, which
We are.
we are, but you know, we do have a mage and a gigantic troll with some BFGs.
It's also an instinctual animal. I don't think it's that smart.
Well, it's awakened.
I disagree 100%. It's awakened, so clearly it's very, very smart.
I don't think that always means the same thing. I don't think awaken means it's smart.
It does
It
not.
just means it's
Should I ask
magical.
somebody?
I've been smarter than your average bear, so
There's very slight meta knowledge here. From what I saw in Howling Shadows while I was making my other character, most creatures only have 1 or 2 logic, regardless of what they are. So there's exceptions, obviously, but most are 1 or 2. I have no idea for this one in particular though. So.
That may be the case, but I'll just say don't underestimate it.
So when we set up camp, I'm going to have my eyeballs floating around and watching, and I'm also going to send out my mosquitoes that I have in my arm, and they're going to be watching as well. And they're going to act as like an alarm system. If anything comes by, they will go up and try and like blind it and blare their noise and like wake us up.
You don't have any of your drones with you though, right?
Well, I've got my flying eyes and the mosquitoes.
Not the roto drone or anything, right?
No, I couldn't bring any of that.
All right. I'm gonna need you guys all to give me a survival test.
Still the +1.
Same modifiers, yeah.
What's the weather looking like?
It's still pretty clear for now.
Whew, we're skirting by.
Burnout isn't.
How bad is that?
Is that a glitch?
Do I want to burden my edge or use an edge?
The threshold was 2.
You will take 4 stun damage if you do not succeed here.
Stun damage doesn't give me a wound penalty.
It does. Also, you can't heal the stun damage until you get back to town and have a nice sleep in an actual bed.
Okay, I will use an edge.
All right. You almost glitched there too.
You can't heal stun damage out of doors?
You can't heal fatigue damage.
Oh, so I can still heal my alchemical recoil stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm waiting on nobody. You all succeeded. All right. Give me the perception tests on your drones that are keeping watch, K-Dubs.
Okay.
Could we do like a manual watch too, or
It's up to you guys.
for well, that's kind of what I was asking. 'Cause we're getting closer. Like we know he's in this area. Might be good to have somebody awaken alert as well.
I'd probably still like be making. I'd try to sleep off whatever stun damage I have left, and then make another fireball for the night. I don't know if I have time to do that. We'll see.
Shit. I don't have any of the stat center for the Noisquito. Give me a sec. Do I have to roll this 6 times?
No. Are these guys going to set up your own watches manually?
I think it's a good idea.
All right.
Like a 2-hour shift for each of us.
Sounds good, yeah.
I need you to make a perception test then.
I'll go first so I can make sure that my drones are running optimally.
The situation at night is low light and a light obscuration? Obfuscation?
So what kind of modifier?
Moderate visibility, a light visibility penalty, and dim light.
So I have low light and thermal.
If you have low light
Same.
vision, then it's a -1 penalty. If you have thermographic, it's a -1 penalty. Everyone has a -1 penalty to basically everything.
Okay.
So it's only -1 if you have both of them?
If you have either,
What if you have
And you-
both of them?
you just can still use one at a time.
Okay.
I get
So
any
it's a -1
benefits
penalty.
if I keep my if I'm using my sniper scope and to keep an eye through the valley.
Muckus.
Uh,
It was so bad because I was paying attention to my drones and making sure they're running smoothly.
yeah, if you use your sniper, then you can add the bonuses from that. That's fine.
Okay, so it would be +2 total.
So just a -1 modifier for low light or thermal.
Wow.
Where did it go?
Oh.
Wow, you did it! You exist.
We are still gonna get jumped overnight.
I'm gonna. I guess I'll edge mine.
You guys all suck.
Yeah.
Alright, I got one. Succeeded.
Your drones were unable to perform very well in the limited conditions, and none of you guys either tried that hard or were able to. And well, good luck.
God.
What
Hey.
time of day is it?
Found the bear, guys.
It is midnight.
Oh. Did I have time before bed to do any alchemical preparations?
Did you say you did any alchemical preparations?
I said that when I got back to camp, I would like to sleep off the stun damage that I had, and then whatever time I had left over after that was to do alchemical.
I mean, your preparations you have are still good.
One
You
of
asked
them
for like,
is-
don't they ask for like 12 hours?
it's 6 times the potency.
And what are your potencies?
And 4, 2, 2. So one lasted for
Oh.
12 hours, 2 lasted for 12 hours,
you're
one
right.
lasted for 24. So I have one fireball.
Everyone has flare compensation, right?
I do.
I don't think so.
Shit, really? Okay, you guys all need to get flare compensation.
Low light and thermographic. That's all I have.
Would you allow me to at least heal the stun damage?
Oh yeah, sure.
And then I think I have flare comp in my normal helmet, not my big game helmet.
I'm spending an edge and rerolling that.
Do I get +3 to this too?
You did not get plus 3 this. You guys were very surprised. I got a 7 on my stealth roll. Smile.
The sneaky bear.
It is a sneaky bear.
Okay, I passed it.
Burnout is surprised. Tex is not. Tex knew this was coming.
I'll wait for the day.
Roll for initiative, bitches. Weeaboo. Weeaboo Jones didn't click on his fucking token.
Weeaboo Jones.
Yeah, I did.
I think it's a Filthy Frank reference, like the one Filthy Frank episode video I ever watched. Alright, Shinagami. There's a very angry bear, or a very hungry bear, coming in your general direction
He is
very
quite
quickly.
angry. I can go pretty far.
Weeb out! Activate weeb thrusters.
He just runs back to the truck. In like
Whoa,
2
that-
turns.
Sucks to suck, boys.
Alright. First thing you're gonna do, you're gonna run up, you're gonna punch it in the mouth and knock some teeth out. Grab the teeth, and we're gonna dip.
How about I climb a tree first and then shoot it?
What tree?
I'm not climbing a tree.
I don't see any trees.
What are all the little bushes around us?
Bushes.
Those are pine trees.
Oh, okay.
But this thing's also like as big as some of these trees. It could just hit you anyway.
Oh,
What's
Or
it, like
just, like,
15 feet tall?
okay.
Take the tree down.
It is. It is approximately 14 feet tall.
Monka ass.
Sure is quiet for a big guy.
And it weighs approximately 2,600 pounds.
Okay. How tall is this little cliff here?
About, say, 3 meters.
Okay.
Which one?
The one
The one
behind
that
you
we're
guys.
on. The little
Okay.
ridge we're on.
Can't you show this is Shadowrun? I'm just looking at the screenshot. Are you charging this thing?
No.
Do it.
I'm moving back.
Do it!
Do it, no balls.
No, I'm gonna fire.
I
I'm
mean,
taking aim and
you
I'm
can run up to it, stab it, and run away.
I have intercept.
He doesn't know that.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
That's meta knowledge. He wouldn't know that. He thinks he's the fastest
Wait, do
man
I have a
alive.
modifier 'cause it's night? Titus,
What?
do I have a modifier because it's nighttime?
The same -1 penalty.
Okay.
3 rounds?
Yep.
2 hits. 13 damage, 2 AP.
Okay.
Your bullets seem to bounce off of him. He doesn't even notice.
Hey, it's the bear's turn. But I'm in the back. Look, you don't have to be faster than the bear. You just have to be faster than the slowest guy.
Tex, you're pretty slow though, aren't you?
I got some points in running.
Yeah, Troll's got the high strength. I'm just checking how something works. The bear lets out a terrifying roar. I need everyone to give me a intuition plus willpower test.
Willpower? That's not on the quick roll.
Can I do an interrupt action to lower my initiative by 5 to declare counterspelling?
This isn't a spell.
It's not a spell. Okay.
Counterspell the roar.
Do any of you have any sort of cyber ears or anything? Any earwear?
I have audio enhancements.
No,
I-
not here.
I have
This
like
can be
contacts
reduced
and stuff.
by sound dampening devices or personal sound dampening devices.
Oh, did I buy some of that?
I don't
Well,
think I
it's
have it. No, I
it's
don't have it.
cyberware.
I
For
need
you
a
too.
roll from Fratly.
No, I didn't get that.
Again.
It's on my list of things I need to get.
Two modifiers or 2 attributes.
What was the threshold? Did
I'm
you
not
say?
going to tell you. It's an opposed test.
Oh.
I made a roll. Now you guys have to roll to resist it.
What are the 2 attributes?
Intuition plus willpower. Should be pretty damn good for you.
You were saying.
I said should. All right.
I'm gonna post edge that.
You're going to what?
I'm gonna post edge.
All right. Give me 10 dice.
Well,
Oh my fucking god. All right. All of you are affected then. It's threshold 3.
Oh god.
All right. All 4 of you, for the next 7 combat rounds, your guys' reaction and agility are all reduced by 1 each. So lose 1 reaction, lose 1 agility. And your guys' initiative goes down because of that.
Reaction and agility, you said?
Jackson, you're up. Reaction and agility, yes.
Oh, hey, he's right there.
Hello, I'm a bear.
hi.
It is me, the bear.
What is could you refresh my memory on does he get a free attack type thing, interrupt attack, for moving away from him?
If you do not attack him with a melee attack and try to move away from him, I can spend some initiative to get a free attack on you.
Say that again.
If you try to move away from him without attacking him, there's something called intercept.
You
Let's
can
see, where
attack
are they?
us.
But if I do attack him,
If
he can't
movement
make
takes
that?
a character within 1 meter plus 1 meter per point of reach of an opponent, and the character attempts to pass without attacking that opponent can use an interrupt action and decrease their initiative score by 5 to make a melee attack against them. Then there's a bunch of other rules associated with it. But long story short, if you try to move away before attacking, I get to slap you in the face.
If I do attack, can I still move?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Punch the bear.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna cast punch.
Okay.
Is that a
I'm gonna
spell or
do-
just?
It's a
It's
spell.
a spell.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
I
do
cast.
force.
Oh, Muscle Wizard, do you please cast this spell?
I cast fist.
I'm gonna do force 10 because YOLO.
Yeah, whatever. It's only 4 drain.
Whoops! I accidentally added 1 extra drain value on there, so it should be 1 less drain.
It's F -6. Yeah.
Wow, really?
Would you like to spend any edge?
If I do post edge, I get to actually roll like 10 extra dice, right?
You get to roll 12 extra dice.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. All right, cool.
6. Miss.
And it is still stun damage because I didn't go over 7.
Also, you missed.
I did.
The bear moves unnaturally fast and dodges your attack. You can move now if you wish.
Yeah, I'm gonna move the fuck away. I can move 8 if I'm walking. I don't understand. Sorry, I haven't experienced much of this. So is it a free action to declare running?
It is.
And do I drop my initiative score for it?
But you no, but you should have. Technically, rules is written. You need to declare all your actions at the same time, which means that you would have been running earlier, which means you would have taken -2 penalty. So please wait until next round to run.
Okay. But I can still move without an opportunity attack.
Yep. Up to your agility, or twice your agility in meters.
And because I had -1, it should be 8.
Tex is a big old bear.
I see that.
Simple action, ready weapon. Simple action, shoot.
Yeah. Let's
Right.
let's hope we get enough AP on this thing.
Although, do note that.
The bear have reach.
Oh yeah. Of course it does. Let's see here. Where is video game?
I wish my whip wasn't forbidden.
Punch the bear, be a man.
I mean, it might come to that. I do have pretty strong fists.
Where is that chart? Three, 2, 1. Fuck it, I give up. Take a -2 penalty for shooting a gun in melee combat.
Oh, okay.
It's something like that.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
One at hit.
Nice.
So that is 13 damage, 4 AP. Oh, wow. You get a good shot on him. He's hurt.
That's how you do it, boys. Hey. Wait, no, not that one. It's new ruler is weird. Let me go take cover behind these trees over here. Not actually take cover yet, but you know.
Burnout.
Okay,
buddy.
so it looks like you're all moving over there. I'm going to command my noise mosquitoes to hover over here.
Welcome back, Alter. We found the bear. He's a big boy. Also a very sneaky boy.
In this area, and it's going to all 6 of them are going to go off with their lights, and then I'm going to send out my shocker Medusa and try to shock it and then run away.
Okay. And what will those healers be doing?
Strobe lights. So we don't get penalties because we're not looking at it. You only get a penalty if you're looking in the direction of them. Let's move them a little bit. Why can't I move my drawing?
What drone?
Okay, so they're back there.
By the way, Acceptable, Alter says that the stream sounds a little quiet.
Yeah, I turned it up a little bit earlier because you guys sounded really quiet for some reason. But I can turn it up a little bit again.
So even if I don't hit him, do I still?
Yeah,
Does
you can
he-
still move.
Okay, and he doesn't get the interrupt
Nope.
or whatever.
Shinagami.
Okay. I
Rar. Smile.
gonna move to here,
Move to where?
up here.
Okay, you're running.
Sorry, real quick.
No, that was walking. That was only 15 meters.
Is running a complex action or simple action?
It's a free action.
Okay, I'm gonna run
Sprinting
that.
is a complex action.
Can I try and shoot him in the face for extra damage?
Called shot vitals.
Yeah, I'll do that.
-4 penalty.
And I want to spend a edge to try and roll more dice.
How much edge do you have?
3.
It's probably better to post edge
Okay.
because you roll a lot of dice and your edge isn't very high.
Okay.
So roll with a -5 penalty total.
Okay. If I take aim, it's only -4. Or
Yeah.
okay. Let's see how many dice is that? 12 dice.
Yeah, reroll the ones you missed if you want to post edge. Okay, so that's the actually it's 8. 3 bullets. Ooh. 7 that hits, 18 damage to AP. Whoo! You barely scratch him. I'm just going to send this picture to the Discord. Here you go, Frisky. Nice 18 damage, by the way. Smile.
So what, I did like 1 stun damage to him?
It was physical.
Oh.
Did damage higher than his armor value.
So 1 physical damage.
So he has 10 penalty or whatever if he's looking this way.
Cool. He roars in pain, and with the strobing lights, he goes over here behind the cliff to avoid the lights and to attack the person who just attacked him. He's charging you.
Oh, I don't have 10 points. Oh, it wouldn't matter anyway.
So I'm making an unarmed attack against you with 2 reach. So since you don't have any reach, you can -2 penalty to your dodge pool.
Can I? What is it? The dodge action that costs
you want to.
5 initiative.
Yeah. Dodge, and you can add your dodge lets you add your unarmed skill to this test.
Okay, it
Or
is.
block technically.
It's 1.
Your arm skill is only 1.
Yeah.
You're not wielding a blade, so you can't use your blade skill.
Yeah.
Well. 2 net hits. You need to resist me 18 damage with 4 AP.
Oh my god. Wait, so why am I soaking 20? Because my helmet is 2. And my armor
Your
is
helmet
14.
doesn't stack.
What?
Your helmet does not stack with your armor. Your armor comes with the helmet.
Oh.
So your total armor should be 14, and with your body at what, 6 or 4?
Mhm.
So yeah, your soak should be 18.
Okay.
18 damage, 4 AP.
Okay, I'm spending an edge.
To reroll what, 12 dice? Yeah, probably smart.
Yeah.
Right, that's 9 physical damage. No, that's 13 physical damage. Right? 18 minus 13.
Yep.
And what's your condition monitor?
What does that mean?
So you take okay. So you've taken 13 damage.
Yeah.
Right? So write down in the physical track 13.
Okay.
Cool. That means you are 1 tick away from dying. You have 4 minutes to get you back up and off the ground, or you're dead.
Okay.
God.
Hey Jackson, it's your turn.
I'm looking up a thing
Feels
about a
good,
spell
man.
real quick.
You're gonna what?
I'm looking up a thing about heal the spell.
Heal?
Mhm.
Do you have stabilize?
I just have heal as a
Oh.
regular spell that I can cast.
Oh, well, it's a touch spell.
It is a touch spell, so
And also you need to stabilize them before you can heal them.
it's too far away too. I think just in range. I could make it to him. So if I get to him, I would have to stabilize him before I can cast heal on him. What does stabilizing him entail from me? I don't have the spell stabilize, so I'd have to do like a medicine check or something.
You need a med kit. And basically you have to make a test to stabilize him because he's at 3 overflow right now. Basically he's at like 3 negative HP. I think that heal. Let me check if heal will heal the overflow damages first.
Oh yeah, because stabilize is its own thing.
Yeah, and stabilize. Yeah, stabilize is really good. Let's see, heal. I think heal will work, but you have to heal the other things first.
Like if you heal the overflow damage, then he's considered stabilized.
You do the ritual with weave teeth. So Jackson, what are you thinking?
I'd like to go up and try to heal him. Like,
I mean, he
would it-
has 4 minutes.
Okay.
We can let him lay
might
there for a bit.
Does it look like the animal is gonna maul him again?
Maybe.
Or is he? All right. I mean, if it
Or you
looks
could
like he's
attack him
gonna
and
do
distract
the,
him.
Eat him.
it might be smarter.
One of my favorite dudes in WoW was that dude in the battleground, Fratly, who said, "Yeet the Alliance."
All right, I'll yeet him, and I'll throw my alchemical fireball preparation that was force, or it was potency.
I assume you're going to throw it in a place that will
4.
not hit Frisky.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it at his big, gigantic, fat, shardic butt. It was the potency 4.
How big's the radius?
Force 5.
I mean, he can throw it in a way that
Force
doesn't
5.
hit you.
So, yeah, it's. Force
But if
5
it
so 5
scatters,
is
it
the
might hit you
radius.
and kill you. Smile.
No.
Worst case scenario, you just have to burn an edge, right?
Yeah, I would do that
Yeah.
for my boy Shinagami.
He's
It's
an elf, he's not
force
your boy.
5.
Well, no, he
plus
was saying
4, then
Shinagami,
plus
you
2
have to
for
burn an
refresh.
edge
I'm gonna roll.
to not die.
Oh.
Frisky. Just a question. When you ran over this way, were you aware of what this thing was doing? The mosquitoes I had?
I don't know. I thought I was safer if I ran that far. But
Okay. Well, I set the mosquitoes up behind us, so it would always be taking 10 dice penalty to attack us as long as we were in between the mosquitoes and it.
Listening has benefits, Pepe.
Not listening has now become fatal.
Well, oh, you. What'd you say?
I roll 11 dice to activate this preparation for the
I mean, I
fireball.
don't know. It's preparation. It's potency plus force plus that quality you have.
Yeah.
Okay. You do not scatter. And so, what force is that? Force 5?
It was a force 5.
That's 7 damage, 5 AP. He does not take any damage.
Nice. I say, oi, cunt.
Roll initiative.
Hey, over here.
do I roll initiative?
No, you're bleeding. Not clicking on tokens.
That's the third 11 for initiative I rolled in a row.
You guys should maybe take combat drugs.
We can't get surprised.
Yeah, I had to set this up.
Hey, guess what time it is?
Is it bear time?
Correct.
Not me, bro.
I am taking a big fat penalty from these mosquitoes. Roll to dodge.
Modifiers?
-2 from reach. Oh, -1 because you're a troll. Texas bear wrestling. That's a miss. Burnout.
Stupid bear.
You just let Tex solo this bear. Just have him wrestle it.
Do I gain a level if I solo it?
Shut up, Snuff.
I'm gonna take some drugs and then I'm gonna shoot it.
I love Shadowrun. Yeah, go ahead.
That phrase, you don't get that anywhere else.
Hey, Frisky, remember when I promised to eat you last?
Wait, what was that?
Said, remember when I promised to eat you last?
Yeah.
I lied. Bonus points to anyone who knows what movie that's from.
I'll recognize it as soon as you say it because I know that line.
I didn't think Titus watched movies.
I watch a certain type of movie. That is from Commando with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Hey, Sully, remember when I promised to kill you last? Yeah, you did. You did say that. I lied. Drops him off cliff.
Titus?
Yeah.
I don't remember where in the book it is, but for the Cyberblend, is it a free action or a simple action?
Let me check. Is Cybergland from Chrome Flesh?
No, I just control left Cyberland and Cornflesh, and it's not there.
It might be on hard targets.
It is.
It's hard targets?
Yes. 186. With a thought, the reservoir releases the contents in liquid form as a small puff of aerosolized mist.
Free action.
Okay, cool. So then I'm gonna take aim and then shoot.
All right. Should you take the -4 penalty like you're supposed to?
Oh shit.
And you took Jazz?
Yes, I did take Jazz.
Yeah, that ups your that takes your reaction back to net 0, and roll me 2d6.
Yep, I added that for my reaction.
Good. So your reaction is like what, +1 now?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm used to the recoil comp being rolled for me automatically. I guess with the vehicles and stuff. I don't know.
No, I don't think so. I think it just
'Cause
doesn't matter because the vehicles have high enough body. I think.
Oh, I see.
So you need to roll me 2 more dice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's for initiative. All right, now you need to roll me 4 dice for that recall comp.
Oh shit. Okay. So I didn't take the jazz until after the initiative.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so that's 1 success. So that's 1 hit, and now I get a dodge. So it's 6 bullets, so that's a -5 penalty. Plus wound modifiers.
Does he get the 10 penalty for dodging too?
Fuck. Where are mosquitoes?
$128 in rigor 5.
I like how you have your notes. It makes my job much easier.
We are also going by some other homebrew rules.
Yeah, I know. But the strobes impose a penalty on all actions. So yeah, it would. So that's 1 net hit. So
Awesome.
that is 11 damage to AP. There's a chance you hurt him. You don't. Tex.
Alright, I think. What?
Punch the bear.
You think
Punch
I
the
won't?
bear.
Think I won't?
Pussy.
Well, first things first. I'm gonna take a hit at Kamikaze.
First, you're gonna punch the bear.
Well, no, I'm gonna take the Kamikaze first, so I get plus to strength. Then I'm gonna punch the bear.
Nice.
Obviously. Got it. Gotta do it. Any modifiers for attacking?
-1 from reach.
Punch the bear.
3 net hits.
Hit it right in its
14
stupid
damage,
face.
No AP. You hurt the bear a bit.
Yes.
Jackson.
Did it roll a 22? Or that's just it was an initial. Nothing. I'm gonna cast Manibold at it.
That is smart. That's the physical damage one, right? Physical mana.
I'll double check for you, but I'm pretty sure it just does.
Yeah, it's mana. It is mana physical damage. Go. Roll.
Yeah.
Power Bolt is physical. Mana Bolt is mana physical. Stun Bolt is stun mana, and Punch or Shatter is stun physical. 5 successes. I resist with just my willpower. Ow! That's a solid hit. The bear is in pain.
Good.
All right.
Go bear. Bring it on.
Punch it again.
The bear bear's going to move back here where the light doesn't hurt his eyes as much. And Tex, I need you to make a willpower plus logic test.
Wonka S. Willpower plus logic is apparently a memory test. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Modifiers?
None. Wow! That was the threshold!
Easy.
That was the bear casting fear on you, and you resisted it exactly.
I ain't scared of no pussy bear. Get out of here.
Burnout, you're up.
How far can I command the mosquitoes to move?
Probably decently. Like, where do you want to move them to?
I'm thinking like over here,
allow
somewhere
it.
where the bear still gets the penalty from them.
I'd allow it.
Okay, cool. Oh crap! I moved myself. Where
Control
was
Z
I?
to move yourself back.
I think I was like there.
Good enough for me. Like there.
Yeah, that works. Just try to get in front of it, guys, and don't look towards the mosquitoes. And I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay. Remember the -4 penalty.
Mhm.
Nope.
Wow.
Oof.
Tex.
Alright, would you say I'm like in range of the mosquitoes here? Do I need to move forward, or would they be like?
No. I mean, I wouldn't begrudge you moving forward a few meters.
Yeah, 'cause I would say it's like my peripheral vision kind of getting caught. So I'm gonna go up like here, probably there. I guess would be the safest. And then I'm gonna take a shot at the bear.
Two hits. 14 damage, 4 AP. Jackson.
I'm gonna move right into that opening and then do another mandible.
You send your mana bolt towards the bear, which howls in pain and collapses on the ground. It twitches from seemingly internal wounds before succumbing to death.
Oh, I
Easy.
rush over to Shinagami.
And I wanted to finish off with a punch.
It had one health left.
He almost one-shot me.
It did, technically.
And almost like one shot you.
So someone needs to stabilize the boy.
I have a med kit.
Do I take like only half of the healing because I have bio implants or something?
No, it's just a penalty to the test.
Okay.
I'll give my what would it be, medicine or first aid?
And you have trauma patches on you.
Actually, I do. I think I have a trauma patch actually.
I have a rating 3 med kit with rating 3 med kit supplies.
Yeah, I have trauma patches.
You can just go slap it on him and it automatically stabilizes him. What rating of this is the trauma patch?
Do they have ratings?
I think so.
I don't think the trauma patches do.
Let me check.
Because I have ratings down for all my other patches, but I don't have anything for the trauma patch.
No, you don't. Cool. Yeah, you slap it on him and he is stabilized.
Frisky, what is your...
Oh, wait. Hold on. If placed on a dying patient in a... Wow. Oh, no. Wireless bonus. Instead of making tests, the patient is automatically stabilized immediately. So you are stabilized, Shinagami, and your condition monitor is now full. but you're only at 10 damage out of 13.
What is your essence minus your maximum essence, Shinagami?
He's a pure boy, isn't he?
No.
I have 5.8 essence.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You took a little
My
bit.
max is 6, so 0.2.
Rounded up is just nothing, so I just heal you regular. Wait, so 5.8 is what he has left, or what he's used up?
What he
What
has
I
left.
He only has
What
0.2
he
left.
used
Mock
up,
us.
Mock a Mega.
Rounded up is just
Whoa,
one.
Frisky.
So I just get a -1 for helping him.
Oh no,
I
it's
guess
kind
you
of
want to.
weird. Let me check.
It says rounded up. So you do essence minus maximum, and then round up.
So
No, it says it should be a negative number. So rounding up. would
rounded
make
up, yeah. So unless he's lost over an entire essence, he's good.
Yeah,
So
I'll
you have
just
no
do the
penalties
regular
here.
heal.
But do note that once you cast heal on him, he can no longer receive first aid.
Oh,
You do first aid first.
okay.
Can anybody do that here?
I can.
Yeah, I kind of.
How many dice do you roll for first aid?
Do I have to roll for something?
No.
You know.
What is first aid?
It's a technical skill, I think. Or scientific skill, yeah. Logic. And then if you have a med kit, you get a +3 bonus to it.
I have medicine, not first aid.
How many do you roll for first aid? It's still logic.
5.
You would actually roll one more than me if you want to do it. I only roll
Okay.
7 with the bonus.
So I've got a rating 3 medkit. What kind of bonus does that give me?
You get 3 for any medkit. The rating is just
Well,
uses.
No. You get its rating as a bonus.
How do you?
Yeah, it's not 3, it's the rating. Well,
Because like the rating also determines like the size of the medkit, like if you can carry it around.
correct. Correct. I wasn't done, K-Dubs.
It's all right.
You need to take a -6 penalty.
Oh, for what?
Condition.
-2 because he is cyberware. No, he hasn't lost full essence, so never mind. -2 because he's awakened, and -2 because of the you're in the wilderness. So just roll me 4 dice and take hits away.
Nice.
No, okay. You heal for 1 box, Shinagami.
1 box?
1
What is
box of
that?
damage.
What does that mean?
You heal 1 damage.
Oh,
You're at 9 damage out of 10.
Wait, does
Jackson-
that box mean the three crossways?
No. Every 3 boxes is a wound modifier.
so my wound should be 9 right now, right?
Correct.
All right, I'm casting heal.
So does medkits last forever, and it's just the medkit supplies that runs out?
Correct.
If
I'm
you
out of
resupply
supply.
it. But those are cheap compared to the actual medkit.
So you only cast it at 4/6? Fair enough.
Yes.
All right, Shinagami, heal 2 more boxes of physical damage.
Okay.
So, the bear's dead.
Yeah, let's harvest the fuck out of
Skin
this.
that fucker, yeah.
I'm gonna go straight for the teeth, and then afterwards, I'm gonna take a look at the rest of the body. As long as Shinagami is stabilized for the moment, right?
He's fucked up, but he can walk.
Hey, you good, chum? Right?
Yeah. I think I
Alright.
should have taken 1 less damage from that hit because my double elastin says I reduce the damage by 1 if I take 2 or more boxes of damage.
Oh,
Or my stun.
That's stun. Yeah, you took physical.
Never mind. Yeah.
Why don't we take the whole bear back to town? We might be able to get more money from it whole, so people can like taxidermy it or whatever the
Sure,
fuck they
aren't we,
want.
like 6 hours out from our truck or something?
No, it
Well,
attacks us at our camp.
No, we camped away from our truck.
Oh.
I mean, we can drive the truck up in here, right?
No.
Yeah, I put a deposit on that truck.
Yeah.
I thought that the whole point of getting like a big ass like redneck truck was so you can go 4x4ing.
Well, at least to carry some of the carcass.
You could try to. The truck's more of a big, heavy-duty truck, not necessarily an off-roading truck.
If anybody could do it, it would be you, Burnout.
What, carry
But,
this thing?
No, I mean,
Tex,
Oh,
give
drive,
me a
yeah.
lift carry test.
Lift carry, you say? Modifiers?
None.
Actually,
Tex
pretty awful roll.
can drag a sixth of that bear's weight.
I mean, the bear weighs over a ton.
The bear weighs like 2,600 pounds.
I could edge
How
it.
about-
wait, what is that in actual units?
It's 1,200 kilograms, which is about 2,600 pounds.
Okay.
Tex, with his 11 strength, can lift like 225 kilos.
We ought to just get the teeth and then skin it.
So if I get, so he did a sixth. So I would need to get 5 hits on a levitate magical test to lift 1,000 kilograms. I believe is because it's to beat a threshold equal to the subject's mass divided by 200 kilograms.
How
You
long?
need to get 6 hits. If you could get 6 hits on a levitate test, you could levitate this corpse
For how long though?
until he breaks concentration.
You can do it.
I said hits, by the way, because I'm apparently retarded.
I'm not going to be able to do it. We have to shave body weight, cut off its legs.
No, don't cut off his legs. The whole point of carrying it is carrying it whole so we can get more money off of its carcass.
Well, have Jackson, figure out what's worthwhile on it.
I'm going to pre-edge a levitate roll.
If you can't levitate it, then we'll just get it. And
Wait, how many edge do you have,
harvest it.
Bradley?
I have 4, so I have like 2 left to do. Yeah, so I'm gonna pre-edge. I just have to get 6 hits, right?
But how many dice do you roll?
With manipulation, 6 to like 14.
What's your limit?
6 would be the force that I'm
I
doing it
think you do better if you just do a re-roll with your edge.
Yeah, but
I
I
think
get
that's- I think that's-
exploding dice on top of 18 dice. So I roll 18 dice and I get to explode 6s to get 6 hits.
And the average of 18 dice is 6 hits.
That's
Okay.
without exploding.
Yeah, I'm gonna pre-edge.
Do it.
Lift that bear.
Can Jackson roll average once in his life? Let's find out.
Oh,
Yes!
Oh,
Wait. Oh, he pre-edged it.
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't take any drain, but yeah, you lift the shit out of that bear. Sure as
That's-
bear.
Bring it on back to the.
The giant flying bear.
okay, that's epic.
what a
All right.
roll.
Well, it's like midnight, but I guess you guys are heading back. I need a
Wow, much
navigation
improved.
test.
All right, let's do that.
The spider meats are gonna get us, guys.
Spider meats.
Spider meats are diurnal.
Let's edge.
Yeah.
That's my last edge.
Probably worth.
Thanks to the GPS tracker, you make it back to the car pretty easily.
Nice.
You put the giant ass bear in the back of the truck. It noticeably sinks even more than when Tex gets in.
Hey, is that a fat joke?
You weigh 800 pounds.
What do we get from the spider moose as well?
Antlers.
Nice.
Did you guys remove the thing's teeth?
Yeah, we'll take the teeth out before we take it back. I'm gonna take them for myself. I'm gonna make it into a nice necklace.
If you guys drive, so what's the plan now? You're back in the car. It's around 8 in the morning. You guys didn't get much sleep last night, and Frisky's bleeding.
We should head to a town and try to sell it there, right? And then whatever we got left over, leave.
How long of a drive to the nearest town?
Yeah, let's just
I mean,
get
a couple
room
hours
tonight.
back to that podunk town, but you're not going to get much money for anything there. You're going to want to take it back to a major town and spend some time trying to find someone who wants to spend for it.
Well, let's
Yeah,
just
we
go
should
back
go
to
to like Saskatoon.
go like the small town now and just get a room and get Frisky healed up, and then.
Shut up, Cat.
How badly am I bleeding out?
You're just fucked up. You're not actually bleeding out.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go back to Lloydminster and get a room there and sleep, and then head to Saskatoon and try and sell it there. Saskatoon is capital, so they should be able to find someone who wants to buy it.
Yeah, Saskatoon is still the capital. I don't know if he changed it yet.
Yeah, I don't know why Calgary's not the capital. It's a much bigger city than Saskatoon.
And Saskatoon's more in the middle.
Yeah.
Here, I will show you guys. This is a rough picture of the AMC.
Okay. So where are we right now?
Kind of like in the middle, probably around between Flin Flon
Flin Flon.
and Thompson.
I had a friend
Canada.
from Flin Flon. He was fucking insane. Like, literally fucking nuts.
Was he literally putting his penis inside of nuts?
Yes.
Oh.
Should we try and go to Saskatoon, or should we just go to Grand Rapids?
I think Saskatoon's our best bet.
Okay.
You guys,
We can fly out from there.
Did you guys get a hunting license?
I did.
No.
All right, so Tex is the one who got this thing, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I
All on
punched
his
it.
own. We
I
did not
punched
help
it.
at all.
You guys are back at camp, and my big old buddy Tex here just came on back with the big thing. He's like, "Hey man, get a big old bear."
Get a load of this.
Just dragging a bear back in the middle of the night.
Got me a big one, boys.
Don't worry about my wounds or anything. That was just from when I fell down on the trail.
You tripped into some thorny bushes.
Wrestled a bear when he was only 3. He's Davy Crockett, but a troll.
If I stop sustaining it, will the suspension on the truck give out?
It might.
I'll keep it up for now.
So you got to sustain it for like, what, a 15-hour drive?
On top of staying up all night on a previous day of scouting in the wilderness.
I mean, just a couple hours till we get to town, and then you can drop it, and then the next morning when we drive to Saskatoon, then you go do it again.
Yeah, but I gotta.
Can you do that?
Well, I mean, I made that roll because I pre-edged. Could probably pre-edge again.
Well, you don't have to lift the whole thing this time. You just have to help the truck support the weight.
This is true.
You don't have to lift the
We could
entire
put,
brunt of the weight.
braces on it. Yeah, we can put some braces under it for the night, and then when I wake up, try to do like 600 pounds, 600 kilograms instead of 1,200. Then we'll
Yeah,
go.
and worst case scenario, we just rent a bigger truck. We can drop off the truck in Saskatoon, right? It's like rental car companies. You can usually drop it off in different cities.
Sure.
Thank you for using Orbit. On a scale of 1 to 10, could you rate your experience with our car service?
It carried this bear thing back.
Good enough for me.
All right. So after a long day of driving, you guys make it back to Canadian land. Saskatoon, is that what you called it?
Mhm.
And, well, got a bear.
We sure do.
I want to stop by the ammo place on the way out of town and show the guy, but not
This
like
thing-
fully show him. Just be like, I don't know, like coyly, kind of like show it off, smugly.
No, we should go into that town with a fucking parade. And like, I'm selling its left claw for 15,000. Seeing if we get any buyers. Like, you know, maybe this thing killed their families, and they have like, you know, emotional attachments to.
You guys
its
make it
trophies.
into Saskatoon because it's already past session in time. The store clerk was very impressed with your kill, K-Dubs. Or Texas kill, I suppose.
Damn right.
Yeah, texted it.
It was all text.
I did do a lot of damage to it, I feel.
He did all the damage to it.
That's a lot of damage. You ever seen the JonTron video about that?
No, which
What
one
is
was it?
JonTron?
I don't
I've
watch
never
JonTron.
actually watched a JonTron
You-
video.
Neither
the,
do I,
uh,
but someone was like, hey, you need to watch this one. I said, okay, so I did, and it was entertaining.
Only JonTron
watched
video I've
a
ever
lot.
watched is like the fireworks one.
I don't know that one.
Like
The only
Katy Perry
JonTron
song.
video I've ever watched was the one about flex tape. He gets like apparently sell flex tape by like the bucket in like liquid form. I don't know, it's weird. But excuse me. All right, you guys make it back into what'd you call it, Saskatoon?
Yes, Saskatoon.
I just keep wanting
It's
to call
the
it Saskatchewan.
capital. It's the capital of Saskatchewan.
I keep wanting to call it Saskatchewan.
Saskatoon.
Why is Canada? Canada tries to pretend they're so much better than us. They're just as Kona as we are.
I mean, the prairies are pretty damn Kona.
Yeah, same thing in America. Like the New Yorkers aren't very Kona.
Then you get out to the Midwest, and you know.
Whatever, man. The East Coast is underwater. The West Coast is on fire. We're just getting drunk and having a good time.
Yeah, Saskatchewan and Manitoba are they're like the Midwest, but then like Alberta is like Texas. So we are in Saskatoon.
I don't know, man. Anyway, sorry. I was distracted by Acceptable. Blame him.
What?
Nothing.
I didn't bring up JonTron.
No, you right. I don't know why I did. Oh, because that's a lot of damage.
Yeah. You distracted yourself.
Frisky, make me a negotiation test.
Okay.
With all the wound modifiers.
Yeah.
He heal it all overnight.
I mean,
the
you guys
other
want to? Do you want to rest up in a town and let him heal up?
You get a slap in the truck.
Yeah,
let's
Shinagami,
let
you
him
can make one body plus body test.
Me?
Yeah.
So 8 dice.
I don't know. What's your body? It's that times 2. You heal 3 boxes.
Okay.
One less movement modifier.
So you can roll d6 and see if you get a hit, and it matters. It didn't. So it takes you guys a couple days, but you find someone who's willing to buy the bear carcass for taxidermy. you are unable to get as good a price as you hoped because the thing was missing its teeth.
Well, we need those.
But
Can we
anyway,
like put the teeth from the moose on it and like try and pretend that it's his natural teeth?
They didn't take the teeth from the
I
moose, though.
hope with this endeavor.
Or like the tops of the antlers? Carve the antlers into teeth?
you get 20,000 nuyen for the bear carcass.
Nice.
That's 5k each. It's not too bad. Covers all our
Thanks for the offer you
expenses.
guys have.
What about the spider moose antler? Could I do anything with that while I'm here?
Do you want to sell it here or back in Seattle?
Fuck, I don't know. I'll just sell it here because I don't feel like taking it through customs.
Okay. Shinagami, give me another negotiation test.
Customs with animal parts is a fucking bitch, let me tell you.
No, dude. I'll tell you.
Tell you what.
I bought one of those bleached cow skull things while I was in Mexico, and they fucking took it away at the border when I was going through customs at the airport.
Can I use an edge, Titus?
If you
I've
want
been
to.
in town, so I think I got like one back. I can't hear you.
Go ahead.
Do I get my full deposit back on the truck? There might have been some bear hair in the back, but you know.
You lose 100 nuyen for cleaning expenses. For the bear blood and such.
Fair enough.
All right. You're able to get a moderate price for the antlers. Comes out to 3,000 nuyen. So,
5,500 each?
That was really quick, Burnout. Did you do that in your head?
Yeah, it wasn't that much.
I have to sit down for a little bit to do anything.
What's
that
2,000 divided by
takes
4, Fratly?
thinking.
I mean,
It was 3,000.
Jackson?
It was 3,000, not 2,000.
2,000 divided by
Oh, it was
4?
3,000. Shit, I thought it was 2,000. Well, that I'll need a calculator for.
How many days were we out there?
how many what?
How many days for the truck?
Oh, a week.
A week.
Loud cat.
She is very loud, yeah.
That was 5,750, by the way.
So for the 23,000 is 5,750.
$23,000.
Yeah, 20 for the bear.
Yeah.
Oh, so much fucking more money if we just hunted a few more spider minks.
Yeah, we could have stayed out there for a little longer.
Do you think we should like Bennett, you want to do like a hunting trip every once in a while?
Fuck yeah.
Maybe come out here, kill some meese. Get some nuyen.
Stop saying meese.
What the fuck do you call it? Not spider mooses?
Yeah.
Spider moose.
All right, that's fine.
Spider moose.
5,750 in nuyen to my sheet.
If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna hold off to pay you back for a bit and just hang on to this for any other expenses that may come up in further.
Yeah, no
Missions.
worries.
Okay. So how much in total did we get? For each of us?
5, 7.
What? 5,750 each.
Man.
I think I know why he tried to kill me tonight.
I mean, he got you pretty good.
You were in a very disadvantageous spot.
Oh yeah. I didn't realize that thing gave -10 dice penalty or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it just like, was glaring a little bit.
Yeah, no, it was just to light up the area. It wasn't really for anything.
It's just for
We have a
looks.
disco. Yeah, I wanted to make like a disco party.
You want to make the fight just look cooler with some strobes and.
Kid, Burnout has been watching too much Bongo Cat.
Good old Bongo Cat.
Is that what people are doing nowadays?
Yeah. This Bongo
There's a
Cat.
lot of
Bongo
good
Cat
bongos
is a
out
new
there.
hotness. A new hot meme.
Bye.
Invest in Bongo Cat now. Bitcoin is out. Bongo Cat is in.
All right. You guys make it back to Seattle. Make it back to I'm gonna wrap it up here pretty quick. You return the teeth to Daniels. And he tells you I'll get to work on the ritual right away. It might take me a little while. Any of these here teeth I don't use, I'll try to get a good price for and pass the savings on to you.
That was very ominous. Hope you're not planning on screwing us over on those teeth there. Went through a lot of shit to get them.
I can see that. Either way. Well, that's I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
Oh yeah, it was, but you know it's all right.
Yes, well, no, nothing good was ever gained without sacrifice or something. I'm not good at this sort of stuff. Anyway, good work. I have things to do now. Please leave me alone. Bye.
Goodbye? Question mark?
He kind of slams the door in your face a little bit. Seems eager to
Before
get
he
back to
does
work.
that, can I do another sensing test to see what he was working on in that moment?
No?
Can I just do an sensing test and see what I get?
Sure.
All right, I'll do an sensing test.
What does the sensing do?
Like magical perception.
He's a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Fucking do it. He's more wizard than he was. Oh, wait.
What?
Fuck.
He's a
Doesn't
wizard
matter.
doing wizard stuff.
Oh, good session, guys.
Yeah, holy shit, we took down a Shoddick.
Yeah, that was fun.
I punched a bear.
So fucking scared.
Kind of fizzled a bit at the end there, but yeah, you guys did well. The either way, good work. And next week it'll be a more standard sort of affairs. Alter should be back if she's still here, and you guys hope to make some money. But until then,
Nice.
it is the 24th.
And don't
Cool.
forget to
So-
take your $300 for your plane ticket back.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah, I added 300 for what I owe Fratly.
Wait, what? You gave me 300?
You paid for my plane ticket, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, added the 600 to what I owe you.
Better charge him interest
I
on
owe
that.
you 8,900.
It's really adding up.
Yeah,
I will
it
just
is.
add 300 since I forgot to take off my return ticket.
And
Check
mine.
that out.
I'm not
And,
paying you back yet. I'm just saying that
yeah.
I'm adding it to what I owe you later.
Yeah,
Okay.
no worries. You're good.
Okay, cool.
I'm glad you're keeping track because I totally fucking forgot. And yeah.
Well, I appreciate you helping me out. Titus, can I talk to you for a second after?
No.
Okay, fine then. Fuck
Yeah,
you
okay.
too.
All right, good session. Everyone but Ketos, fuck off.
All Right.
All right.
You
See you
guys.
guys.
Goodbye.
Bye. Good luck.
Later, guys.